seconds earlier. No, that didn't work. No, we've completely fucked it. Okay, there we go. There we go. We're good. Alright. Do something here real quick. It's not what I wanted to do. It looks good, actually. Alright. I think we had just... Oh, yeah, we were just about to go to bed.
Yes?
Alright, bedtime for Bonzo. That's me. As long as you don't have a free place to stay, you have to do this every night. God lord, that's so much money, chat. 20 monies every day? We can't buy nothings. I wonder what happens if you just don't have the money. Empty cassette case. Used to be taping this case, but it was destroyed in a fit of rage. Something about the internet singles smallest church in St. Saves must have rubbed someone the wrong way. The label says song was recorded in 43. I have a feeling I can probably sell some of these things without worry. But also...
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend.
The fan.
And one
Can't steal the thing yet.
a mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
Okay. The whole tool not in hand thing is very dumb. Because I just... Okay, now the tool's in hand.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face.
Still 17. I got a plus 10 chat, and now it's a 17 instead of a fucking... whatever, 2 or whatever it is. Lol. Yeah, like, if the penalty for failure was just getting locked out...
Broken. The morning light hurts your...
The morning
The
light?
window stands... The morning light hurts your eyes.
It's not
hazy,
morning, it's
but you see
fucking
the
midnight.
ocean.
That's weird. That seems
The
like an
bed is
oversight.
cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
Whee!
The sheets feel at once coarse and clammy against your skin. The bed sags beneath your weight as you stretch out and finally close your eyes.
I have the sledgehammer and feel like I should be able to smash that wall. I mean, can you smash the wall? Well, then I guess you can't do it with just a sledgehammer, huh? You are a small, weak child with noodly arms.
And then sleep. And then sleep doesn't come.
Oh no, but I want to sleep.
Obviously, you're in bed with your eyes closed, but it's
Curse
not
these
happening.
noodly arms.
Maybe it's the bed's fault.
Check the
Its
pillow.
synthetic filling has separated into hard lumps. The pillowcase smells oddly.
That doesn't sound like a very nice pillow.
It barely covers your toes, stretching over your soft belly. This is your body here, intimate and warm, breathing.
Oh, there's the problem.
Under
We're
your
breathing,
frontal
chat.
eyelids, you see a dizzying array of colors. You won't get off this carousel quite so easily. It's a little better. Colors, scenes, and half-formed phrases still litter your mind. Part of you is still trying to solve the case, isn't it?
Who killed him?
Something to do with, what was it that the lieutenant said? Union? And it's gone again. Your thoughts lost between the slowing brain waves. Your breathing steadies. A great silence washes over you until your eyelids twitch in your sleep and images
We gonna dream,
start
chat.
forming.
Apparently we can't explore too much in our dreams. Unfortunate. We're gonna have a conversation with this corpse. Just you watch. Oh look, it's disco lights. Oh, it's me, chat. I'm the corpse.
Do you remember the scent of your childhood?
I remember
Do
nothing.
you remember your wife's hand on your face?
You said
Do
who?
you remember the warmth of her thighs, between her legs and in her mouth?
My goodness. That's very vulgar, sir. You're a corpse. We'll have less vulgarity from you.
You know who I am. I'm the bad day. The one where you ask her, and then later in the streets, wandering. It's the worst day of all time, Harry dear. And it's
Harry, my
coming.
name's Harry.
She will hear about it on the phone. Reality will turn into a grotesque nightmare. This will be the last thing you did to her. Tell me, do you remember the love of your life?
I guess I was left.
That's right, funky baby. And you just stood there. One hand on the bottle and the other on your dick.
Well, that seems very weird.
Watching her go. Let it all be dragged away from you. Tell me, where are your friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy. Where the hell are yours?
I have
No,
Kim. Kim's my
it's
friend.
Gone. 3 times gone and never coming back. You failed.
It's
You
pretty,
failed me.
it's pretty tough here.
You failed Elysium.
What is Elysium?
Everything. The Pale and the Useless. On the surface. The outer magnetosphere.
What?
Burning, furious truth. 8,000 years of written history.
8,000 years?
You really dropped the ball, Harry. 4.6 billion people. And you failed every single one of them.
Wow.
You really fucked up. No, you haven't. You're just sleep talking. And the act is wearing thin, too. The spots on the disco ball fade around.
Yeah, no kidding.
You'll be back in those cold snakeskins in no time. Sweating up the bed.
Why are we wearing our snakeskins to bed? Stinky boy, ew. Chad, I don't want to be a stinky boy. I just took a shower. I'm not stinky. I'm extra clean for stream. Adjust the camera. Okay. Now when I lean funny, I'm still in the center.
You're not coming back from shit. Thrashing around in that high conductivity state of yours. Bumping into things and acting like a clown. Who are you kidding?
Trying to solve this case.
You're trying to what? I can't hear you. This is just a word dream now. Jumbled up garbage. The pictures are gone. The bed rises to meet you. A thin, sleep-like state. More glass than velvet, grinding in your head.
More glass
So
than velvet.
something is wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad, this dry, this unnourishing. There's something wrong with your thoughts.
The limbic system's voice is so
Some kind of
creepy.
New type of hangover.
Oh, lovely. We have a new hangover. There's another type?
Oh, yes, party boy. And it's worse than the one before. Just think of the shit you saw. Here it comes, too. So soon already. A silent alarm goes off in your head like clockwork. Barely let you sleep at all. Time to get those clothes on, Harry. Time to go to work in the shit factory.
I don't want to work in a shit factory. That sounds terrible. Hey, we healed some morale by sleeping somehow. Somehow that sleep was morale healing.
Good going, buddy.
I just had the most beautiful dream, uplifting, rejuvenating.
Really? Because you feel even worse this morning than you did last night.
What the hell is going on with me?
Why are you so tired? Too tired and down to even think? It is worrying, isn't it? You can't be a detective like this. Detectives need to be able to think.
No, that's not it. Really, I feel super good.
That's not really true. Your heart has finally pumped all the speed out of your system, Buster. Time to get some more. Don't do that. Stay strong. The hangover will wear off. You don't need to keep doing this to yourself.
Detecting is my... No, I can take this. I'm not going to go looking for speed.
Are you sure? Ready to live as this pathetic shell of yourself for days? Basically, a week. Let's be honest, 2 weeks. Maybe 3. You won't make it. Half the town will be dead by then.
That's a lie. I
You
can
will
do
be
this without
fired.
speed. Half the town won't be dead.
Suit yourself, slow, sad shell man. See how you do without your spark.
We're gonna say no to drugs, chat. Exactly. Drugs are bad, okay? I don't really know what to put points into, you know? Like, I could put points into savoir-faire and attempt to get my tie. That doesn't seem like a terrible idea, but, like, my savoir-faire is just so low because of items, so, like, I don't know. I can't, like, just go running around without pants on. I could put something to authority to shore up my penalty from my thoughts, which I like. Like, the thought I have that's giving me a penalty to authority is good. You know, we have a plain threshold, all psychic learning captures by 1. This is just a good thought. But this one, oh, right, this is the one from thought. Oh, this will probably, well, maybe it'll go away, maybe it won't, who knows. You know what, I should put more thoughts into perception. That's what I should do. I should get my perception up. If I'm going to use perception, which I am, because I have that thing, and I like it, and it's my thing, then I should put some more points into it. It also seems like it's probably a pretty good skill to have just in general. So we'll do that. Oh, there's some tear right there we almost missed. We can't get this one. We can't get most of them. Oh, no, we can get most of them. We're making money, chat. But why can't we pick up this one here? This one specifically, we can't pick up. We can pick up all the other ones. Which, there's a lot of them. Wow. Words fail to describe how rank smells here. They should have sent a poet.
The bed is still cold from the broken window, and not...
I don't think we can do anything about this.
This fan has 2... Or has it been consigned?
Okay. And I don't think taking off this weird outfit, taking off the things that are hurting, I don't think that allows us
This
to...
fan, or...
Yeah,
has it
no, we
been...
have to actually put a point into it. Yeah. We're just probably never getting our tie, chat. It seems unlikely that we're ever getting our time. Oh, we can't get these bottles either. More bottles over there we're not allowed to pick up. Any more bottles in here? Step out on the balcony. Alright, nothing on the balcony. Where's our good friend? Is he in his room? No. What about you?
The door is closed.
Knock again.
Still no answer. Still nothing. This door can only be opened.
Alright. No one's there. Hey, there's people in there. Good morning.
Morning. Looks like we can get to work at once. The Union muscle turned up. They look rowdy. We should talk to them.
Are these the men Garrett told us about
I
yesterday?
completely forgot. Sorry, I had a rough night's sleep. It's them by the looks of it. Loud and nasty, just like the manager said. One loose thread less to worry about. And one big problem to replace it.
Why do we need to talk to them?
Everything points to the dock workers union. The tracks in the mud, the circumstances in Martinez, my preliminary information. Which may, of course, all be wrong. But we still need to talk to them, and it won't be easy.
Okay.
I mean ungovernable. Martinez isn't exactly enthusiastic about the RCM being here. They prefer to be policed by the Union. These men here, men who drink beer for breakfast, there's talk of an armed wing of the Union called the Hardy Boys. who
The
are
Hardy
responsible
Boys?
For state policing. I think it's them.
There are so many of them. Maybe we can call for
That would
reinforcements.
just escalate tensions. No captain would sign off on it. Solving one murder isn't worth a conflict between the RCM and the Debarders Union.
I like how we can, like, hold this flashlight just the weirdest angles. Whee!
In fact, even the death of two detectives might not warrant an all-out war. So let's keep a cool head,
Hey, we
okay?
can shine our flashlight on the nice little old lady.
One more thing before we do. We don't have to talk to them immediately. We can walk right past them, continue with our business.
But aren't you curious to know what they have to say?
I am
about
very
the-
curious.
They're in no hurry to leave. They think they own the place. Anyway, I leave that choice to you. Whatever you decide is fine by me.
Let's go have a chat with this nice lady, because she was very nice.
Just a moment. And there's no public phones nearby?
The closest phone booth is down the coast. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am.
That's rough.
It's fine, I understand. Thank you anyway. I'm glad to see you again, dear.
Sorry, ma'am. I didn't mean to eavesdrop on your conversation. Tell me how I might make it up to you.
Please don't trouble yourself about me, sweetie. I was just hoping to make a call, but the Whirling's phone line isn't working. The Union office probably has a phone, but I can't really get there. Or to the phone booth down the coast. And Gary's phone is dead too.
What's wrong with the phone
The
line?
manager was vague about it. To let the young woman who's house sitting for us know that we may be delayed. Morel, my husband, and our friend Gary were supposed to get back by Monday night, but they're still missing, and I haven't heard from them.
Uh-oh.
I was also hoping she'd heard from Morel.
A little missing persons puzzle might just be the thing to take your mind off the hangover.
Has your husband gone missing
That's
before?
just it. This isn't like him at all.
She is.
He
I love her.
always plans his expeditions so carefully. But you have more important things to worry about.
What was this like expedition
Just
or
some
something?
field work, sweetie. Morel is a highly trained scientist. He and his assistant Gary are studying an extremely rare species of insect.
I like cryptozoologist. Tells us all
But
we need
they
to really
should have
know.
returned by now. They were just going down the coast across the water lock to set a few traps. He said they'd be back on Monday. What could be keeping them?
The waterlock. That was broken. Could this be it?
Oh, sweetie, it's nothing like that. Gary's as loyal as they come. I trust him with my husband's
I bet
life
Gary's
any
a dog.
day. Oh my. What happened to the water lock?
Some maniac crashed his motor carriage.
Oh, sweetie, if it weren't for you, I'd be looking forward to another sleepless night. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you both.
You're welcome, ma'am.
I hate to ask, but if your investigation takes you to the other side of the coast, please do keep an eye out for my husband.
This will surely lead to a cryptozoological mystery with that extremely rare insect. Yes, some left-field scientific research is exactly what you need right now. Funk up that vanilla murder investigation.
And if you see him, let him know Lena is waiting for him here at the Whirling. He gets so tangled up in his work that he may not know the water lock's been repaired.
If I see him, I'll let him
It's
know.
cold out there. Oh, you're such a dear. Thank you, sweetie.
So your husband's some kind of
Oh,
scientist?
yes. A zoologist. A cryptozoologist, to be more precise.
It's a pseudoscience that attempts to legitimize research.
How dare you say
into
that right in front of our nice
mythological
friend,
beasts
Kim?
and urban legends.
This little old lady is so nice. Don't be rude to her.
That's one opinion, yes. And people are entitled to their opinions.
My apologies, ma'am. I did not mean to undermine your hobby.
It's not a hobby, dear. It's a subfield of zoology, one specializing in animal species that are so exceedingly rare that many assume them to be extinct.
She's so nice,
or even
Chad.
fictitious.
I like her. She's cute.
Searching for such species called cryptids is difficult and often thankless. And frankly, many scientists are too lazy to do it. Universities these days are rarely interested in supporting real research.
The quality of research at Revacholian universities has been on the decline, but you doubt there was ever a time when cryptozoology was embraced by the academic elite. She's completely internalized her husband's struggles. They are her own.
Tell me more about Morel. Looks, character,
Oh, dear.
relationship.
I'm not sure where to begin.
What's your husband look like?
Well,
His expression is slightly
grumpy,
grumpy.
but
I love
his eyes are always bright and curious, like a small boy's. And his palms are quite coarse from all the field work, but he's quite gentle.
Aww.
You can't go around Revachol feeling grown men. If you want to find her husband, you'll need more
This is so cute,
concrete
Chad.
information. It's always a challenge to describe the person you know best in the world.
As you would one of your cryptids.
Oh, well, he's a bit shorter than you, but with a larger frame, and he has longish white hair, usually a bit uncombed. You might say wild, even.
The lieutenant pulls out his notebook and begins jotting down the woman's
Kim is such a
description.
wonderful person,
One
Chad.
other thing, he'll likely have all kinds of field gear on him, even if he's not out in the reeds, you know, just in case.
How long you been
We'll be
married?
celebrating our 16th anniversary this autumn.
Aw.
Not the most numerically satisfying anniversary, but I like the less obvious milestones even more somehow. By a
She's so
dating
sweet.
agency, I'm ashamed to say. I was looking to get back into the scene after recovering from my accident, and he just divorced. We hit it off, and, well, here we are.
She's skipping over some important parts. Perhaps you'll find out more later.
I think reaction speed is also something I want to put some points into.
I hope I've been useful.
Tell me more about this rare insect your
Oh,
husband looks for.
sweetie, it's fascinating, but I shouldn't bore you with entomological minutiae.
Oh,
The
no,
lieutenant
please.
gives you a sideways glance.
No, I want to hear about the insects.
Well, it's a phasmid, technically, but
Ah yes, Phasmatodea. A diverse group of insects whose bodies resemble twigs, leaves, that sort of thing. Ghost insects. Colloquially. Oh yeah.
Here comes the interesting.
Where other phasmids imitate sticks or leaves, this one's a living reed. It disguises itself among the reeds here on the Insulindian coast.
Like, this sounds like it could be a
Hence
real
its
thing.
named the Insulindian phasmid. Perhaps you'll end up co-discovering the phasmid with us, officers.
I knew it. We're gonna be chasing made-up insects with cryptozoology.
Oh, come on, Kim.
It's
Be
not
nice.
made up, officer. I can assure you. It's simply elusive, so much so that most establishment zoologists doubt it exists at all. Well, some teenagers making out in the reeds saw one. They didn't know what it was, of course, but there was a brief article in a local newspaper about their encounter with a ghost
Gary is
insect
not a dog, apparently.
that looks like the reeds. Gary sent us the clipping. Of course, most phasmid sightings turn out to be false alarms, but their description matched the Insulindian phasmid perfectly, and they didn't even know what they were looking at.
Is it dangerous?
Not at all. Why else would it hide itself so carefully?
Is it valuable?
Oh, I doubt it. No one gets into cryptozoology for the money, sweetie.
Does it have cool powers?
Yes, it can blend in almost perfectly among the reeds. It's how it stayed hidden all these years. Centuries, even.
Okay, what's so special about this stick
Oh,
like that?
dear. I'm afraid I'm not explaining this very well. It is very special. Morel can explain it all much better. I wish you could hear him describe it. Then you'd understand, I'm sure.
I probably would, lady. You're very sweet. You don't notice this about me, but actually I've lost my memory in all my world and myself, and I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, I totally am gonna get her to... But... Yeah.
There's really no point in manipulating anyone. She'd be only too pleased to tell you about her work. Go on and ask.
I'd like to hear about some of the cool cryptids you studied. Could you tell me about a couple of them?
Oh, I'd be delighted. Truth be told, I could really use the company too.
One cryptid, not a couple. One. This won't turn into some kind of cryptid extravaganza.
Okay, kid. I like the sound of that. Okay, Kim. Just one cryptid,
He
promise.
nods and assumes a little. Ooh, tough choice there.
Oh, I want to hear about all of them. What's the most dangerous cryptid?
The gnome of Jeroma.
Doesn't sound so bad.
Oh, it is. None of his victims survived. Grieving relatives never even found their bodies because the gnome's venom dissolved organic tissue.
Oh my goodness.
It was reportedly a small creature with webbed fingers and a protruding forehead and a gangly little thing. Quite scary to look at. A couple of campers found it when it was already dying. They heard an odd wailing in the woods and followed the sound. They were scared and wrapped it in tarpaulin to suffocate it. It still took the gnome of Jeroma an entire day to die.
If the body of the creature was found, why aren't there detailed illustrations of it in science textbooks, confirming the existence of this very little species?
Alas, the first scientist who got his hands on the creature's corpse put it in a jar of formaldehyde, thinking that would detoxify the gnome's venom. Instead, all the venom leaked out of the creature's teeth and into the surrounding liquid, dissolving the creature itself. A poetic end, perhaps.
Yeah,
but
they're not
a
fake,
loss for
baby.
Science.
Alas, always, alas, and then it was gone. Isn't that overly convenient?
It's a perfectly good information. Stop being so
Sure.
skeptical.
A perfectly good explanation. It dissolved in its own venom.
No, we just said one.
Ask
We
for
promised
more
just
knowledge
one.
Or whatever.
We're gonna be good about our promises. It's very good. It's that we discuss something else.
Of course, dear. Surely things can't be that bad.
You sense that she won't judge you no matter what you say.
You know where we are, right?
We're in the ruling
That's
cafeteria.
And where is the whirling itself located?
In Revachol.
Yes, indeed. We are in the fine city of Revachol.
All I know is that Revachol used to be really cool in the 30s.
The new disco dancing. It seems like a lifetime ago. Much has changed, but it's still the most beautiful city in the world. A rare jewel set in the sand between the pines. Everyone says so, even foreigners. Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes?
It's a bad year in my late 40s or 50s. I don't even know how old I am. Spring of 51?
That's right, dear.
Woo!
How splendid. Here, take this pen. Knowledge should always be rewarded.
I got a kind green
Her
apple
relief is
pen.
palpable. She was getting pretty worried about you there, but now she relaxes her shoulders.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime
I'd like
are
to
we
think it's
living
the
under?
dictatorship of the proletariat,
What
but
mode
something
of
tells me
government?
it's not. Our leaders are fierce warriors who traverse the plains on steeds. We are governed by intelligent machines that perform calculations to determine the freest market. Everyone hustles and grinds like a badass visionary. Wow, this is, Radios are being used to control people's minds and distort our perception of reality, concealing our true masters, foreigners, and women. Cops. We're living under the cop regime. Some kind of democracy, maybe? Yeah, I'd like to think it's the dictatorship of the proletariat, but something tells me it's not.
Sweetie, it's really not. There used to be people who thought that way, other people who wanted those things, but they all went extinct. Revachol is a zone of control led by an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have almost no government of our own, and certainly no dictatorship of the proletariat.
But they still have cops.
I'm so
It
disappointed.
is quite disappointing, yes. A lot of people would like some sort of representation. There's talk, but for now, the RCM is all we've got.
If there's no government, how come there are cops?
Dear, and you were doing so well. There aren't really any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status
Not
of
the
law
women.
enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
So how'd I do?
You were doing quite well up until the end there. It does look like you're having trouble remembering things. History and places. Remembering reality, in a word. It's very odd,
A sigh. The lieutenant.
but maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. And while I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often temporary, so I wouldn't worry too much.
What a
She
nice
means
lady.
this sincerely. Worrying won't do you any good.
What is the revolution you mentioned?
A defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something new. Something different. The rest of the world didn't like it, so they came and ended it.
Ain't that always the
42
way?
years ago. It has something to do with everything. I really don't know how to explain it better.
I'm just a poor woman, she thinks. What do I know of these things? And how can I help you?
Who could tell me more?
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
No, I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a police officer.
Of course. Then, I don't know, someone rich maybe. Wealthy people are educated, though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez. But thank you,
I do, but I
sweetie.
don't want to ask her.
You did make me forget about my worries for a while.
Let's check out our cool pen. We got a cool, kind green ape pen. A pen with a green ape head on the end. The ape has closed its eyes, the kind of expression on his face. It seems meditating. How cute. I feel like I'm supposed to be selling some of these things to the pawn shop guy to get money, but I don't wanna. I like my treasures.
Can I help you?
About the bill for tonight.
Got the 20 real?
Here you go. You know what? Not
Then
yet.
why are you...
Goodbye, jerk. Goodbye, jerk. Tomatoes are so thinly sliced you can see through them.
The
Hello.
thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping from his mug. This must be the
Don't
whirling
smoke while you cook.
As you
That's
step
gross.
in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Garanzi and Kubek. Okay, it's definitely not his name. Whatever you do, please don't call him Garanzi Kubek. Please. It's not
Garanzi, I have some questions to ask. Mr. Kubek, I'm here for brief business. Hello, sir. Got time for a few
The man
questions?
puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air.
Yo, what's behind that door?
He looks up at you, then looks away quickly, shrugging and muttering something to himself. Shrugging is an international sign for
No, I don't know what's
"Don't
behind the
that
door.
He smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn. It's almost like music, especially with the sounds of assorted dishes boiling and simmering on the stove.
Stay masculine. Okay.
You see ahead.
Well, that wasn't a particularly useful conversation. It's all about money, you know. You gotta spend money to make money. Money's what really matters. They say money can't buy your happiness, but that just means you don't have enough money. You have to invest your money wisely. You can buy stocks with money and then use those stocks to make even more money. That way you have enough when you grow old to make new money. Real estate is a graveyard where tired old money goes to rest. Money is what literally makes the world turn. The laws of money are just like the laws of nature. Unpaid labor does not net you any money. There's no such thing as free money. Money is all about the numbers. Money is actually all about trust. It's all about the money, you know. Wow. That boy's just capitalism speaking machine. Alright, let's chat with this nice lady. Gardner. Unbelievable. What's up,
Let me
Gardner lady?
handle this. Detective disorientated. Are you still wondering where you are? This is Martinez, in case you've forgotten.
Hey!
I advise you not to overstay your welcome.
I was nice to you, lady. Why are you
Her
being
entire
nasty to me?
character has shifted. This young woman is cold as ice.
You're the gardener.
No, I am not a gardener. I'm a legal counselor for the Dock Workers Union.
Huh.
So let's get to it. You're looking for Titus Hardy? You think he has information that will help you? Maybe he does. That's Titus. Talk to him. But know this. I'll be keeping an eye on you. No strong arming. Nothing official. The District of Martinez does not recognize your authority to make arrests.
It doesn't matter if you recognize our authority. We will make an arrest if we have to.
She says nothing. Her glare speaks for her.
She was so nice to us yesterday.
Like I already told you, I'm a legal counselor. Do you have hearing problems?
What if I want to talk to you and not
What
Titus?
you want is of no significance, officer. Don't test your authority. In Martinez, you are no one. What are we going to do to you? The union isn't going to do anything to you. It is not a crime syndicate. It is a labor organization.
Goddamn right it is.
If anything, it is the RCM who do things to people. But we digress. Aggressive, you make your living enforcing violence. These people are just dock workers.
So you were spying on us, and now you represent murder suspects. Just dock workers.
Listen,
Yeah.
you moral intern lackeys.
Jesus.
You're a mob, enforcing the unlawful privatization of Revachol. 20 fat men in the Occident are stealing it all, and you're their bodyguards.
I mean, she's not wrong. Jaco, what's happening? It's lovely to see you.
So ask what you came to ask, or get back to your commanders.
I don't where you heard that, but it's wrong. The RCM is principled and strong, unlike you socialists. I like that. Good start. Let's take it a step further. Armed uprising. What are the union's plans? Now, we're just going to ask those questions.
Let's.
It's a bowl. They're spinning it. Hope you're doing well, Jaco. It's lovely to see you. Photos of men in overalls touting guns and Union placards. You see Hawthorn bushes outside.
Behind the dock workers, a ceiling height window. The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony fingers.
It's not time yet. Huh? It's not time yet? What does that mean?
There's a little slide panel up there to let some air in. No need to open it in spring.
What does that mean? Yeah, unions and socialists. No, no one will think of the shareholders. It's very sad.
This is where you say your bit.
Interrogate the vigilantes.
Detective.
Hey, dipshit. You hard of hearing or something? The boss man's talking to you.
Do not let their squeals disturb your serenity. These are but simple peasants, sire.
Yeah.
What, is he fucking kidding? This guy high or something?
Hey, asshole, up here. We're talking to you.
We are looking for Titus Hardy.
We need to talk about the man hanged out back.
Oh, this is about him. A real looker, that one.
You're sure taking your time, waiting for him to get ripe and pretty for you, huh?
Oh, he was a real pretty boy by now. Real hot stuff. Letting out that pretty boy smell.
Time to go to work in the shit factory!
Hey, he knows about the ship factory.
Easy, boys. These janitors have a hell of a job cut out for them. I mean, I wouldn't go in there for $1 million.
Slaps his
You
forehead.
might want to start asking your questions now. It's not going to get better than this.
These guys are so macho, they're ready to confess to first-degree murder. Ask if it was them. Do a head count first. Connect these men to the tracks you saw in the yard. Starting from the right. Boot size 44. Blonde man in his 30s. Overbearingly masculine. Sitting on his right. Standard working boots. Size 45 or 46.
Don't forget to vote if you'd like, Jaco.
Probably mid-50s. Smoker. Quiet. Across at the other table. Hobnailed working boots. Size 43. Gang tattoos. Mesk or Sarah Mauritian in his late 30s, early 40s. He spent his youth in Villa Labos, a housing project in the Jamrock Quarter. There were incarcerations, hard to say what else. The ink is fading, and then standard working boot, steel reinforced toes, size 46.
Yeah, this is the guy who carried the body.
Wide at the shoulders and lean at the hips. Rugby cap, fingerless gloves, and numerous scars. A little under.
Either that or it was the guy upstairs.
The emblem on his vest says
Rowing Club.
A little patch below it reads T. Hardy, Captain. In the far corner, standard working boot, steel reinforced toes, size 44, 40-something, non-alcoholic beverage in hand. You squint. Is that a plectrum? On his neck. Forget it. It's not important. Let's call this one the musician. Size 41, with the light step. Not a child, after all. An older man with a rat face, mean, watery eyes, and 2 front teeth missing. In the middle, heaving and wheezing.
Yeah.
Big guy. Boot size 46, deep marks. Probably carried the victim over. He alone is 130 kilos. Add the man in armor, and you could easily exceed 220. In conclusion, these 7 are the actors on the crime scene. The footprints were theirs. But
one of them
there's
is
a
missing, the
discrepancy.
odd soul.
Exactly. You've stood there for about 4 seconds, not saying anything. Hit them with questions. Where's the 8th Hardy?
The fuck is with you, fella?
I found it says footprints, but there's only 7 of you. Where's the 8th Hardy boy?
What are you talking about, madman? There's no 8th Hardy boy. There's 7 of us and we're all here. Or what? You want to be the 8th Hardy boy? We ain't hiring.
Actually, boss, we've been talking and we think she could maybe...
This person Glenn wants to hire, he really respects her.
Shut the fuck up, Glenn! I do the talking here. Now what the fuck
She's the 8th Hardy boy.
It has to be good, if he won't let you pursue it. Looks like the lieutenant thinks so too.
Yep.
So let me get this straight. There is an 8th Hardy boy. It's a she, and you don't like us talking about her?
That's right. We're not talking about this. This is a private Hardy Boys matter. Nothing to do with your shit. And you're not cops here. Don't go digging around if you don't want a bullet in the back of your head. I'm watching you.
Good. We are all watching each other. Officer, your question.
There's no point in pushing it further, he thinks. This is already a victory. We'll learn more about this 8th Hardy sooner or later.
Yeah, I don't think we need to ask if they did it. They definitely did it. We're just gonna leave it like it is. My instinct in games like this is to exhaust every dialogue option, but I have already learned that that is a bad idea in this game.
I've got nothing to say to you.
Are you the Hardy girl?
You could be Liz. You could be anything. You could even be a model.
Even a mod? Glenn, I went to law school. I am an attorney.
He's right. With a face like that, she could be on the cover of Le Debutante International.
She went to law school.
So fucking what? Lots of models are actually really smart people, fuckwads.
You know, fair point, Glenn. Fair point.
No, Glenn, they aren't.
This didn't change her opinion of you.
Interesting.
It's not her. She's not a Hardy girl. Definitely.
All right. Well, I already interrogated them. Do you have anything new to say about this? No. Okay. All right. Let's head back to the corpse. See if those little shit kids are gone. No, the shit kids are still here. Let's see if we can approach the corpse without vomiting this time.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell.
We're gonna fail this again, but we gotta be able to look at this corpse at some point. So we just gotta keep trying.
The ammonia only makes it worse. The combination forces tears out of your ducts. You manage to keep it in once. The second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Ammonia didn't help at all.
Nor does the wind right now.
The weight is reassuring, like a crenel on solid fortification. Pat,
She's an attorney model.
I've seen strong men turn themselves.
Yeah, haven't they
inside
seen
out
Legally
for
Blonde?
hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder.
Why can't I keep it in if I've been a cop my whole life?
Captains puke their guts out. It never gets easier. You never get used to the smell. Every Monday is cadaver day. Throw up, investigate. Throw up, initial autopsy. Throw up, baguette. Then drive to the station. Maybe throw up on the way there if you didn't bag the thing tight enough.
You seem to be fine.
I think I've lost my sense of smell.
A white lie.
Not being hungover helps too.
Okay, well, I don't want to say any of those things.
That's probably a good idea. Clear our heads. But before we can do that, you need to get your shit together. We should go talk to the locals. Find something else.
Volumetric shit compressor.
It's pretty bad right now.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over,
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
I think we're going to spend a skill point to unlock that, because I think I would like to get volumetric shit compressor. Your shit is apart, and it's rather becoming a cop and a human being. It's supposed to be the opposite of that together. Compressed in a small area to achieve a solid level of shit compression. Squeeze your butt cheeks together for 30 minutes. Do something similar with the two hemispheres of your brain. Talk to people. Maybe that will help. Yeah, I definitely want volumetric shit compressors. I think the next time we level, we're going to get a point in that. Because I like both of these. Both of these are really good. And I definitely want to keep them. Maybe this will be garbage, but I don't know. We'll see. Equip and complete. Yeah, we gotta get a whole level first. I don't think we're anywhere near a level either. We're about halfway to a level. I don't really know what else to do, though, at the moment. I'm going to wander around town and see if there's anything new and exciting. It's doing that sound thing again.
A tarpaulin cloak is still caught on the railing. No one has claimed it for their own.
Backed by physical instrument. What does that even mean?
A tarpaulin cloak is still caught on the railing. No one has claimed it for their
I still don't know what I'm supposed to do up here. Like, I'm supposed to be able to, like, hop off, but I can't. Like, he said we're supposed to be able to, like, sneak in, but there doesn't seem to be any way to sneak in. Like, nothing I can click up here is sneak in. Yeah. The cryptozoologist guy's past the water lock. That's not going to be repaired till Friday. Or Wednesday or whatever, the third day. We have the guy that we can go talk to tonight, but that's not until 9. Here's a new guy. Let's go talk to him. Nope, never mind. Person looking at books.
Yes? Hello? Me? No one. I'm just a working class woman.
She doesn't really want to be disturbed that much. If she's such a working class woman, why isn't she working?
Yeah, why isn't she working?
Not all the time. Right now I'm browsing books. Even a working class woman needs something to read.
Good.
It is. I know you are.
Everyone can see that. The rectangles.
She needs help with policeman.
What with?
That's all, everyone. I'll let you read.
The woman before you.
Yeah. I didn't expect much out of that. We could also just break into the woman's in the back
Sir,
here.
You've really let yourself go. It's a disgrace. But Coat Physical Instrument is going to get you back in prime condition. Even if it takes 1,000,000 push-ups.
Forge me into organic steel, coach.
Does a master swordsman insult his own blade? No. I'm going to turn you into an athletic benchmark.
Forge me to organic
It's
steel
going to
coach.
take blood, sweat, piss.
Wait,
and
why
tears.
piss?
But when I'm done with you, boy, you will be a master athlete. When a man sets his mind and body on something and gives his 110%, he is sometimes going to piss himself. It just happens. No shame in that.
No, I'm more of an intellectual, thanks.
Attention, attention. An old has-been given up. Come see the has-been quitted again, everyone.
Probably has to do with me just running all over the place. Alright, we have ads starting here in just a moment. We still have the car worker and everything to investigate, but yeah. Alright, we have ads here. So we are gonna put up the be right back, and we will be right back, chat. See you in a moment. We're back. Alright. Just gonna chat with some people. Yeah. Good to see that everything's still good with our buddy there. Oh, our friend here is gone.
A rusting control panel with loose wires. This panel usually closes the water lock. You pull the lead, nothing happens.
Push harder.
Nothing happens. A cold gust. A spring brings the lever back. Wasn't there a sign of this?
Yeah. I was just checking. We're just gonna peek in here, see if there's anyone like inside the store. But yeah, I don't have like. I don't think I did anything with this last time.
A very large red T-shirt with an impressive print stands out from the other garb. Oh yeah, the print depicts a muscled man striding toward you.
Oh no, it's a man of Heimdall.
Encircled by burning embers. Behind him is a cluster of cabins engulfed in flames. Beneath him are the words, Heimdall burning.
Sniff the T-shirts.
Smells like worn cotton and a little old sweat there. Worn cotton with a side of flea market or trash bin.
Sniffing is okay, but please don't try anything on. Can't have you leaving your photon emissions in the fabric of things you're not going to buy.
You're not imagining it. Photon emissions? What is he talking about?
That's a rad man from Heimdall shirt you got there.
Hell yeah, man. I don't usually carry printed tees, but this one was just pure exemplar.
You must be a serious man from Heimdall fan.
A fan? No, I wouldn't go that far. But I do think the Heimdall saga is an integral part of our shared reality.
Carol does like Boy Smell. That's true. She's also, get this, Jaco. She's also a boy kisser. Yeah, that's right. You heard it from me. It's true. I know, right? You cannot believe my shock when I found out.
Most people don't think that the man from Heimdall really existed, but they're wrong.
What? The man from Heimdall was real, apparently?
I mean, even if the man from Heimdall didn't exist before the adventure novels, the stories have made it so that he has. It's simple, really.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, Kim.
You sound skeptical. It's not that complicated. All that's required is a more robust understanding of cause and effect.
Jacob, she's such a bad girl that sometimes she even holds my hand in public with the fingers interlocked and everything.
Besides, I've been to Kotla, though not quite as far north as the Heimdall, and watched northern lights travel across the sky.
Yeah, in public.
Energetic tides there.
She says it's okay because we're married, but I'm not so sure. Feels very risque.
His theory isn't exactly.
I mean, I'm not going to tell her no. She'll bite me.
But its logic does suggest some unusual neural activity. Interesting. Very, very unique energies indeed. Geomagnetic ley lines, one might even say.
How much you selling this t-shirt for?
2 real.
2 real?
That's dirt cheap.
Couldn't you just give it to me for free then?
But why?
Perhaps I could repay you in some other way.
I deal in goods, not services.
Yep, I want the man from Heimdall shirt. We're gonna have no authority, chat, but it's fine.
Welcome to Heimdall, officer.
Nice. This shirt is actually, like, I actually find this shirt to be useful, I bet. One, it's just good points here. We trade 1 point from authority, which does take our authority to 0, but we get an extra Shivers, and Shivers is actually pretty good, so I'm down with that. Hell yeah. That's great.
You see rows of toy
I don't do what?
soldiers,
No!
garbage, trinkets displayed on the table.
How dare... No. First of all, how dare you? Alright, so I got this cool shirt, and we know this dude up here is a big fan. We're just checking to see if there's anything else that's kind of out of not the same as yesterday, basically.
The lorry's stuck.
Alright, so we know this guy's a big Hyamdall fan.
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you!
You don't need tips on how to punch a guy out, do you? Say a really big race theorist guarding a button?
Have fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. I'm trying to meet their fat boss. I know nothing about a murder.
Yeah.
The mention of a killing sends a barely noticeable shiver of tenseness through him.
Why so tense?
What are you talking about? Not tense.
Yes, he's tense.
Of course he's tense.
Right to work! It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
This isn't really my
We are
expertise.
not putting aside in this just yet, sir. Pity.
Let us work! You've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is off with this guy. Ask him where he's from.
Sure, where are you from?
What's it to you?
Part of the investigation.
Am I a suspect? Done no crimes. I only fight for the rights of people.
Every once in a while, it's like you can see glimpses of another guy under the guise of this fighter for jobs. He seems a more brutal, cunning, and suspicious person. Just a hunch.
We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain, in Jamrock. Backgrounds in odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer work. I know the drill.
Maybe that's why you seem familiar. I don't really drink, but work has taken me in some. Which one was it? A bouncer, where? I frequent a lot of bars. Maybe it's one I know.
Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell?
Never heard of it. Are you lying?
We're done here. I have a strike to break.
Right to work! Right to work!
Excuse me, I had further inquiries.
Things are busy enough. You're going to waste less of my time?
The
We'll see.
man oozes stark skepticism.
Alright, I will try taking off this. I'm gonna be sad if this shirt doesn't do anything.
Right to work!
Boo! I bought this cool shirt just because I thought it would do something with him. That's very unfortunate.
Looking for something odd? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
I found this mug in the trash. Is it yours?
Oh man, that's great. Look at that guy go. Haven't seen anything that funny in a while. God damn. Thanks for that, but no, it's not mine.
He doesn't live in Martinez.
Half-light. Alright, I'm probably going to put a point into half-light. God, there's like 2 things I need skill points for. Alright, let's run in here real quick, turn in our cans, see how much money we have. I'm sad now about buying this shirt.
The tear machine stabbed. Your bottles clunked.
We get $1. Yeah, I'm kind of out of things to do. Like...
Still here. Stuck in this damn jam, my man.
Yeah, I'm not... If it soft locks the game because I won't ask him about his lady driver friend, then we're just soft locked because there's no way I'm asking him about his lady driver friend. I'm not making that guy mad. I like him. He's cool.
The woman is still hunched over the railing.
Huh? No. Okay. She's got nothing new to say. I don't think there's a whole lot else for me to do. Come back over here. Check out this side of the bay. We'll go down there and talk to those guys in a minute. Yeah, I mean, if I want to just go break into someone's back room with no
Whoa.
justifiable cause.
What have we here? A bridge with loose nails and rotten-fisted wood that creaks in the wind. A construction code violation.
I'm a Revengolian badass.
Sure, they never cleaned up the war damage. The rest of Revachol looks better, though.
But think about the
bridge
splinters.
is fine enough. Locals use it all the time, after all. It's nothing to worry about.
Okay. Yeah, so there's her, but we can't do anything with her for now. I'm not talking to that kid again. Yeah. That kid doesn't have anything new or interesting to say. Nothing new or interesting back here. The lady out there isn't going to help me unless I look into her drug problem, which I can't do at the moment.
Give me a moment.
Alright, nothing new there. Cold and winter gray.
You hear someone walking around inside.
Yeah, she had nothing for us. Alright, let's go up here, see if our friendly neighborhood paintball lady is up here. Paint Vandal, our favorite Vandal, she is. What's up, Vandal lady? Do you have anything new to say to us today?
Hello again, officer.
I like you, Cindy. You don't take shit from nobody. Huh. Yeah, I feel very soft-locked right now. Someone is watching from within. So it feels like right now I can go be a dickhead to that guy to get drug information, or I can go subscribe to racism, or that's it. Because I don't think it's going to let me sit on this. Oh, you know, I didn't. Let's chat with these guys. I guess I can go chat with the guy.
Vigilance officer, what can this old carabinier do for you?
Yeah, 3%. I'm not going to make that check.
Officer, the mere sight of police in Martinez makes me feel safer. Oh, sure, officer. They are the... No.
I wouldn't want to make him give up half a sandwich even if I could. Stinky Meeky, hello, welcome on in. It's lovely to see you. You're unfortunately hitting us at kind of a lull at the moment. We don't really have a whole lot of kind of wandering around without direction here. We bought a cool shirt.
Hello, hello.
Let me know if I can help you with anything. Sure thing. Sure, man.
Okay, well, yeah, nothing there. It does look like we can advance time exceedingly slowly by just talking to him over and over again.
The crumpled samurai, the lieutenant.
Yeah, we did that already. Still a couple more people we can go chat with, see if anything's changed. What's up, mañana?
Hola, wandering man.
No. What's up, Measurehead? You got anything to say?
Your race descent has only worsened.
Ah, know anything about this mug?
Does not so much as glance at the object.
Stop showing me your pathetic cup. I have no interest in it.
He had nothing to do with it.
Why are you not with the Hardy Boys?
I am not the first line of defense. I am the last. In addition, these so-called Hardy Boys are an effeminate clique of bodybuilders. Their company is spiritually degrading.
Don't forget to vote, guys, if you want to vote.
You pick up on something artificial in his tone, like he's putting on an act. This is unlike him. He is usually.
There's more to it. What do you got against them?
Fine.
Ah.
They have recently fallen under the influence of a possible.
I love how his text is all in capitals. Even though he's like, you know, he's not yelling in his speech.
Peddler. It's shameful.
This is interesting.
Find out for yourself. Endomorphic blob.
Interesting.
It's wild that I have, like, there's all these other checks, right? Like, I have a very high rhetoric skill, but convincing an old man to give me a sandwich is a 17%. I have a very low physical instrument skill, but apparently knocking this guy out, I have 1 in 4 odds. Like, all right, well. The thing I think is that I'm missing is somehow on this roof I'm supposed to be able to get into the back here. The little boy mentioned it. When I walked up there, I mentioned it. Kim mentioned it. But I can't seem to do it. I mean, they didn't make the fucking body easier. Let's have a quick chat about narcotics.
The circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
We can't... I can't ask him about the lady. That's not an option. We just learned very interesting news about them, but...
I've got nothing to say to you.
Hello, IPN. It's lovely to see you.
An old call box with a matrix.
And maybe there'll be someone inside the store we can chat with. Maybe one of these two will have something to say. No. I'm an ace detective, chat. The little girl believes in me. Maybe Cindy is the one selling drugs to these guys. Maybe she's the 5th Hardy Boy. Yeah, I'd rather not have a hint. Like, I don't know really what a hint would do for me anyways. Like, I have talked to everyone and clicked on everything. Is there someone I haven't talked to or something I haven't clicked on?
Officer.
I haven't gone back to talk to the rich lady yet, but I don't think she's going to have anything new for me. I think there's a hidden thing you haven't clicked. A hidden thing? Yeah, I mean, I've held down this the whole time.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? This reality.
Yes, reality is your side case. An experimental side case.
I'm conducting a personal investigation of the world I find myself in.
Truly curious. A sort of philosopher detective.
My theory is that this inquiry into the nature of reality will ultimately converge with our murder investigation. They're really one and the same.
A deep synthesis. I'll assist you however I can then. Go ahead.
All right, we're in. I know these all look good, but begin with the first, okay?
I know these all look good. Begin with the first. Yeah. Where are we?
We're in Martinez, baby. A casual term of endearment popular among the 50-plus crowd.
It's a disco holdover.
It's a disco holdover.
I'm a disco holdover myself.
Aren't we all?
She refers to your corresponding ages.
And what is this Martinez?
Is a district of Revachol. A very small district tucked away near the industrial harbour, north of the 881 and Jamrock. You would be excused for not knowing about it. Unimportant, they say. Forgotten, even. Shelled to smithereens during
I love
the
the word
Revolution.
smithereens, chat.
It has its charms, just not this time of year.
Hope you're doing well, IPN. Tell me more about Martinez.
I'm not a good ambassador.
This is at least passing
I've
the
only
time.
been here once before, as a teenager. Not a lot has changed. There are ruins, a terminal, fishing boats, reeds, boys with boxy shoulders.
I love that little stinky dance emote. It's so good.
As I told you, Martinez used to be a province, a workers' resort before the city swallowed it and the artillery did its part. Now the reeds are the real star of the show here. The further down the coast, the wilder it gets.
You mentioned the sea. What sea is this?
It's not really a sea, it's the Bay of Revachol. And the bay feeds into the ocean.
We're near the ocean?
Yes. We're on an island in the ocean, the world's largest body of water, the Insulindic.
Yeah, dumbass, you're on an island.
Known to the early Revacholians as Les Immensités Bleues, the blue immensities.
The blue immensities.
Vast, lukewarm and unknowable, flowing in and out of sight.
I love Island Empire's insights, but they have yet to be useful in the slightest.
Caillou, as you already know. Imagine a pebble. A smoothed over pebble amidst a great blue sea.
I really like her
misshapen
voice
and
actress.
Cracked. The cracks are the river Esperance. We're in the delta of this river on the 6th branch, the Martinez distributary.
It is clear this pebble is of enormous value to her and to humanity at large.
Okay then, Martinez. What's Revachol?
Revachol? Revachol is what you call a city.
What kind of city is Revachol?
Great kind.
Ooh.
As if it's self-explanatory, beyond patriotism, a fact.
What makes Revachol great?
History detective. They built this city to resolve history. Our part in it, at least.
Who
Our
built this
centuries.
city?
The nations of the Occident, or migrant workers from.
That's
Seminole
true. It's
and
pretty great.
Ile Marat,
I gotta.
depending on your
the
creed.
limbic system though, still, it's very creepy.
In the DeLorean century. 300.
That's an old-ass city, chat. That city's older than the country I was born in. And why will it resolve history?
It's where the terrible questions of our time will be answered. The tensions are highest, the fault lines deepest.
Did we, though? Laughs in European. You're not European.
By that I mean conflicts.
Bra moment after ban. What's
the
up?
Stuff of men.
Welcome on in. Oh, but Europeans would laugh. That's true, yes. European? No, that's IPN. IPN's a peeing. In pools, specifically. You're only European at the water park? That's, well, I mean, what about in a nice backyard with a big indoor or in-ground pool? Hope you're having a great day, brah. Thanks for stopping by. By that, I mean conflicts, ideological conflicts, stuff in men.
We
Why
are
here?
standing on a fertile, self-sufficient island, able to sustain
That's
up
a
to
lot of
200
people
million
for an
people.
island.
In the middle of the Insulindic Ocean, the world's connective tissue. It's where the money is.
It is my first playthrough, yes. I am a backlog streamer. What that means is I have a giant backlog of about 500 games or so that I own and have never played or only played a tiny bit. And with the help of chat, we are picking games and working our way through it. We hold raffles sometimes to pick games, and we also have a voting system. You can find all the intricacies of the voting system on that link there I just put in chat. But Carol here picked this game from a raffle, and now we're playing it. Near any body of water. That's fair, Bulls. That's fair. Your DualSense died? Oh, that's right. You said that. What kind of? Did you just get another DualSense? IPN? Yeah, it's fun. We got. Let's see. What's next? After we finish this, we're doing Star Wars Jedi Survivor. No, they get played. Yeah, Stinky. So, Stinky, if you click that link there, the backlog queue, you'll see that the raffled game is on there. We're going to play this, and then Star Wars Jedi Knight Survivor, and then Pikuniku, and then we're going to play Borderlands, whatever that Borderlands game is. Tiny Tina's Wonderland. That's right. An 8-Bit Dough Pro 3. I've never even heard of that, Stinky. Ooh, Stinky, is it your anniversary with your girlfriend now? Today? Is that what's going on today? If so, congratulations. I'll show you. I've put a lot into intellect and psyche, but I've been putting points that I've been leveling into perception down here. So I've gotten my perception up quite a bit. Everything else is just mainly from gear and stuff. My authority's garbage. But yeah, mostly up here. Put a point into visual calculus. My next point, I want to get another thought spot here so I can think about volumetric shit compressor, because I'm having trouble with the corpse. So the next time I level, I'm going to open up another slot for thinking about the volumetric shit compressor. And then after that, I think I want to put a point into... I think I want to put points into reaction speed. Because this seems to come up a lot, and it always seems to be stuff I want to succeed at. Been struggling a bit with the checks. Had some very high percentage checks fail. It's been a struggle so far, and we're a little bit of an impasse here. But we're having a nice chat with Joyce at the moment. So we're in an unimportant part of an important place.
I think it's fair to say so. Martinez is about...
She points across the water where the skyscraper
A
rises.
sparkle of lights on the horizon, like morning stars above the curvature of the planet.
The curvature of the planet, Chad. I thought the planet was
22
flat.
kilometers from the center of the world. That soldering iron is the bank of the world building. The bottom floors are Insiacom. Coalition government, Insulindian Mission Command.
Huh. So we are very close.
Silence.
That's interesting.
She lowers her hand. The water, the light. It's as though you're seeing it for the first time.
I like Inland Empire so far. I have 4 points into it because I have 4 points in Psyche, and I've thought about putting more points into it. It comes up a lot, but it doesn't actually seem to do a whole lot. So I don't know if I want to put more points into. I haven't seen a lot of checks related to it outside of like little checks like this where it's just kind of chatting. But it is a really cool skill. I really like having some points into it, so that I can make little checks like this.
There is no recognition, only the immensity of the sea and the cold radiating from it.
Where are we?
Where we are. I have no truer answer to give, unfortunately.
This is one thought you need to complete. Where are you?
No, another thought I need to complete. Revachol Special Administrative Region, Lake Kelu, the Insulindia Ocean, Coalition Government, Insulindian Mission Command, name after name, and none of them is familiar. They are real, but something is wrong. You feel like a kid looking at stickers on the fridge. Truvant, the Apricot Company, World Games 34. You can almost see your hand reaching out from them. Scratch at the corners, see if they peel loose. This feels like the most important of all the thoughts, the ones you truly must complete. I made an early decision to be the big communism builder, which made me very sad because I thought of a thought and then I had to think of it because I had to unthink it with an entire skill point because it was a terrible thought and it was not useful. It definitely feels like on your second playthrough of this game, you will not. Just day 2, early day 2. But yeah, it definitely feels like on the your second playthrough of this game, you can avoid some really terrible mistakes that tank a lot of things. We play the backlog games on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So we're playing this today. We'll play this again on Thursday. And then on Saturday and Sunday, we play games off of Game Pass, which we also vote on. There's a 1-point vote for Game Pass games. We're doing Octopath Travel right now on Game Pass. And then when that's done, whatever has the most votes will be the next one. So Saturdays and Sundays we play Game Pass games, which is currently Octopath. Tuesdays and Thursdays we play Backlog games, which is currently this. But yeah, we're still very early. We've had 2 streams. Took 2 days of the first stream to kind of look around and see what was going on, get the lay of the land, and now we're on day 2.
Was there something else you wanted to know? I remember something about a lowdown.
This has been informative. Thank you, ma'am. I'm sure my memory-impaired partner has many more questions to ask, but even more fundamental aspects of reality. Might I suggest not asking them all right now? Ma'am, Messier will be here later too, and tomorrow. Isn't that true, ma'am?
Absolutely. My commitment here is long-term.
But won't I be lazy if I don't do them all now? I don't have anything else to do, Kim. I'm sorry. I'll continue later. Nah.
Oh, of course not. You are already diligent for getting this far, and diligent boys remember where they left off.
Indeed. I'm always at your service.
Impossible.
Glad to have been of assistance. The little that I know. Word has traveled, yes, but nothing of real substance has surfaced yet, I gather. Wild Pines has eyes on the intersection, but not ears.
One of the tall buildings overlooking the roundabout. It would give them a read on the entire quarter.
It appears we are being monitored every step we take, colleague. Did we have any other business here?
Alright, well, we're probably going to come right back here, because I'm kind of at a loss for what to do at the moment. I really enjoyed the story so far. It's quite good. I'm a little frustrated with some of the checks. They seem to be really punishing, and because you can fail an 86 or a 93%, which I have done both of, it means that, just a bad roll can really derail things. But I am definitely enjoying the story quite a bit. That said, outside of talking to her, I don't really have much to do. I can go become a racist, which I'm not going to do. And I can go be mean to the cool lorry driver, which I'm also not going to do. Yeah, I still need quite a bit more experience points to level before I can attempt badgering this man again, and that's if I put my thing into badgering him.
Looking for something odd?
Yeah, half-light.
To fuck off again?
Like, this was like a 56% chance and we failed, and it's just kind of completely stopped us up here.
Right to work! Right to... Not before you get in there and get your ass whooped. Learn by failure, I always say.
He might have some advice, but you got to at least
No.
try to fight Measurehead first. Return if you fail.
No, we're not fighting Measurehead either. I don't want to get my ass punched. Also, that would just make him laugh.
An old one.
Yeah, I guess we just go back to What's-Her-Face where we just were and keep talking to her about things. It is intentional, just like in real life. Failure hurts everybody, but it's not game over. Oh, that's the thing. Like, I was at a point yesterday where failure would have been game over if I had failed again, so I just had to not do some checks. Because my morale was at 1 and I had no more boosters because I had to use them all because I kept failing morale checks. But yeah, like at the moment, I'm just kind of locked out from progressing unless I want to go be a racist or a dickhead. And I don't really feel like I want to be a racist or a dickhead. So, we got something to do at 9. We're just kind of trying to pass time until it's 9 p.m. 9 p.m. at night.
You're back. Good. More lessons in basic reality. These are unimportant times, Detective. You and I were born after the dust had settled. 1,000th of a second too late.
Too late for what?
For the big time.
What's the big time?
The revolution.
Hopefully I'll get enough experience from her to level and I can put a point into Half-Life and go talk to the nasty racist lorry driver again and get him to tell me about the drugs, and that can progress me forward that way. And what is the revolution I keep hearing about?
It's quite easy. Every 100 years or so.
No, I'm not looking
gets
for hints at the
together
moment.
to decide what's next, who gets shot in the head, and who gets the mineral rights. It's a real kerfuffle.
I have a feeling the hint I would be given, like, I'm perfectly happy to hear the hint. There's something you could click on you haven't clicked on, but I don't think that's the case. Something that lights up green that I could click on that I haven't clicked on yet. But I don't think that's the case. I think the hint is going to be you have to do something with Metalhead, in which case I'd rather not. Would you say it was a bunch of apes duking it out? Yeah. Would you say it's a bunch of apes duking it out? Who got shot in the head? Who got the mineral rights? Yeah.
Why, of course. We're talking Duke Out Central. Full swing.
I love how Duke
interspecies
Out is like
warfare.
something that multiple people have talked about now.
No.
That's pretty funny.
I would say the apes were neutral. On the other hand,
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a
those
big
that
fan
were
of
the
apes that
communists.
bomb out buildings.
Generally speaking, 40 million people got shot in the head during the World
Jesus.
Revolution. But the communists, they all got shot in the head.
That is a lot of people.
Oh, and the anarchists too. They shot them well. So well, one forgets they even existed.
Did the communists and anarchists shoot back?
Did they ever? Before they got shot themselves, they shot 2 million people.
So, the communists and anarchists shot 2 million people, and they're the bad guys. But the coalition shot 40 million people, or at least 38 million people, and that's fine. Very real, chat. Very real. I'm off my camera again. I need a camera that like tracks my movement. Truly a
Yeah,
kerfuffle.
It was a kerfuffle, all right.
Yes, the Insulindian deluge, they call it.
Also, I call Measurehead the competitive racist. Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Yes, an acute thiamine deficiency can be exacerbated by alcoholism. Exacerbated means made
worse.
Oh, lots of people. Even the king got shot in the head, or thrown beneath a horse, or drowned. Accounts differ. It was unceremonious. Just as well, he wasn't actually the king. Just the king's nephew. The real
Interesting.
king abdicated and lived out a long and productive life as a venture capitalist in Grad.
Smart king.
Yes. King Guillaume had a nose for bad PR. He ran before it. What is the expression? Went down? Anyway, Gil got out alive and his nephew Frisell got shot in his place. Him and tens of thousands of his wonderfully fascist kingsmen. It was a wild time.
That's one way to
Liberals
put
got
it.
The mineral rights. And by mineral rights, I mean everything.
She looks up at the sky, then inland at the crumbling sea. Okay, and by liberals, you mean?
Are usually middle-class people, Detective. Or the remaining gentry. The beneficiaries of the pre-revolutionary arrangement.
Yeah, no, Measurehead's the worst.
Some were rich enough to stay with the Constitution, with monarchy. Big mistake. Others bet on the revolution. They were called the Ultras, or Ultra-Liberals. They fared well.
How did the liberals win
They
it all?
didn't win so much as survive. We were the last ones standing when the war ended. Everyone else got shot in the head.
I like how
remember?
straightforward she is about this.
She's one of them. Of course.
She's a liberal, chat. Get her out of here.
To foreign intervention. The coalition. Those people really took the mineral rights.
Wait, you just said the liberals took everything.
The liberals took everything that wasn't nailed to the ground. The coalition took the ground. The ocean, the laws, and the people.
I don't think she likes the coalition
The
very
coalition
much.
of nations. Grad, Mesk, Vesper, Messina, Oranje, and Sur-la-Clay. The armed center of the world. They landed here and ended the revolution. It was the moralist thing to do.
There is bitterness in her
Yeah.
voice, tempered with understanding. She is critical, but ultimately understands the cause.
The moralists believe in keeping everything exactly the way it is. They believe in mineral rights, and not shooting people in the head. At least not in the same manner and volume as the others do. They are the long-standing provisional rulers of Revachol now, the coalition government. This is their zone of control. They embolden the RCM with crumbs of the same law they took. Technically speaking, you are a moralist.
Me?
The color of moralism is blue. The official motto of Moral Intern, or Moralist International, is a blue forget-me-not, a piece of grey sky. Unofficial. For a moment, there was hope.
Not just technically, practically, for a moment there was hope. If I was picking the option that doesn't commit to anything, then hell yes I am, and also not. I don't think I'm a moralist, ma'am.
Of course. Not easy to be moderate about head shooting in your line of work.
When was this
Turn of
kerfuffle?
the century
I really
revolution.
enjoy this way of
Don't answer
info
it.
dumping.
It's a trick question.
Like this sort of opt-in info dumping.
The
I'm really a big
revolution
fan of that.
began in 02 on the Isla of Grad, though by the end, nearly the whole world had gotten involved. It wasn't a who, but a what. A pandemic of Zarat, a particularly virulent prion disease, which the authorities in Grad proved unable to contain. Then Mazov came along and overthrew the government.
Huh, prion disease. That sounds pretty terrible.
It made people overthrow their governments.
Oh, okay.
Of course not. It was a highly infectious microorganism that destroyed brain tissue. The actual causes of the revolution were material. The pandemic only provided the spark. From Revachol and Grad? Not far. The world managed to cauterize itself. Mazov's government was overthrown in '08, and the coalition crushed the Revachol commune 2 years later. It was the end. Why? You and I, officer. Our lives in the zone of control.
It's a weird
Something
world
tells me
government.
Her life and yours are not that similar.
Our lives are not the same.
No doubt. But we share the same time and position on the planet's crust. That counts for more than you think.
What is the zone of control?
A city-state divided into free market zones under the everlasting interregnum of the Coalition of Nations. And you, of course, the citizens' militia.
The clatter of typewriter keys fills the main hall of the
Don't forget to vote if you guys haven't voted yet.
Precinct 41. Chad Tilton.
The Game Pass voting
enter.
only costs 1 point.
Officer Elfboy Williams slams the door of an armored motor carriage.
Wife is eating some very spicy noodles. She is dying, chat. Wife is dying.
The zone of control is the third incarnation of Revachol, after
Yeah.
the failure of the suzerain and the commune.
What happened in the rest of the world?
Modernity. They developed the marvels of the inter-eastlery communication, telematic milieus, radiation, colored plastics.
Colored plastics.
Meanwhile, in Revachol West, the aftermath continues for the 5th decade.
51 minus 8 equals 43.
It's been like this for 43 years?
Time flies.
What have we been doing all that
The
time?
20s saw a decade of urban war, west of the river leveled, offshore platforms in flames. Still, it's regarded as an improvement on what came before. 08 to 19 was simply hell.
Jesus.
The 30s? Things settled down in the 30s. Revachol East transformed itself into the world's largest tax haven, with the international community's blessing. For the first time in a long time, it seemed like things were going somewhere.
That's when they discovered disco.
Yes, and quantitative easing. It was a
Save
market
Carol.
mirage, unfortunately. The 40s dispelled
The main
it.
character,
An easier wide
Harvey, I
hangers, we
think,
might say.
is his first name. We got some initials.
Here we are.
And then last night in the dream, the corpse of myself called me Harry? Harry. Called me Harry, not Harvey. Harry. So I think my name's Harry. Insular-wide hangover.
Welcome to reality.
Hey, we got 70 experience. Okay.
For her to be where she is, Wild Pines Group must have picked the right side.
Which side was Wild Pines
They
Group on?
picked the winning side. That's why they're here, and others are not.
They chose wisely.
Perhaps it wouldn't have turned out that way had I been in charge. I might have bet on the king and led the Pines to doom.
Interesting.
I would have sided with the cannons. If you'd seen the calibers of the things, you might have too. Perhaps it's better I was born when I was. 10 of the 14 Indo tribes got it wrong. Feld,
Wow.
Capri, Tricentennial. So I suppose I would have been in good company. Good question. What would you have done differently?
No, her first.
I asked you. Who are you in all of
And
this?
I asked you, past less detective of the citizens' militia, what insight has acute encephalopathy given to you?
I would have made it out with the mineral rights. I would have killed more, 400 million, if that's what it took. Yeah. It's not a medical solution.
So a quarter of humanity simply lost their minds. And how would you stop a prion, a complex folding protein, unlife, with the technology 50 years ago.
He's curing your depression, literally. I know that Harry lines up with the initials we got. The first initial was H. With privatized healthcare and work ethic that doesn't turn your brain to sponge tissue. With hygiene, modest social care, and perhaps a little
Good
research
hygiene.
program.
Really. A very moderate solution to an extreme problem. It's those sort of half measures that doomed the authorities in Grad. When they failed to step up, Marzov and his party stepped in. In this particular case, maybe a more robust state response might have been appropriate.
Opinions expressed here do not reflect the official position.
And what is your official position, Lieutenant?
My position, ma'am? My parents got ripped to shreds in the revolution. I would have gone the same way. I was saved by being 2 years old. That's my position. The abattoir.
Understandable.
That's enough about the times.
They are. Who knows? An afterbloom may yet come. Anyway, enough sentimentality. Is there anything else you want to know?
Not so fast. Who is she in all this? Ask her who she is. She owes you an answer.
She does.
She won't maneuver her way out of this one.
I am the vilest of the vile. A traitor. A devourer of nations and infants. I am an ultra.
Dios mío, draw across a liberal. That's the best answer I've seen so far. Oh.
Yes. I am the nether creature of the Forbidden Swamp. I pushed the king under a shit wagon and betrayed the revolution.
I had to pick it.
My kind surrendered the nation to financial colonists. I can see you thought we'd gone extinct. After all, no sane person identifies as an ultra-liberal anymore.
We got ads coming up here in about 3 minutes,
In broad
chat. Just
daylight.
as a heads up.
You're a centrist at heart. A real moralist, no? Tell me, now that I've uncoiled myself, do you find me frightening?
In her green eyes, you see a mixture of truth and self-satire. Decades of guilt and pride. Forgive her, but only because you like pearlescent teeth and those light green eyes.
Electrochemistry is the worst, chat. I hate electrochemistry. I forgive you, but only because you're charming. No, I don't care. I think that's the truth, is that my character just wouldn't care. I don't know. I think she's a monster, but that's just because liberals are monsters.
A fitting punishment, to be forgotten, if not forgiven. Save a prayer for us in our chateaus on Ozon and in Stella Maris. When the dust settled, the liberals were the only ones left to clean up the mess.
No, just annoying.
By virtue of their survival.
Yeah, I think that's
they were
pretty
given enormous
accurate.
Power to shape the future.
Oh.
This was all our last generation managed. With due respect to our overlords, the eternal caretaker government that keeps Martinez a monument to the efficacy of its artillery, I would not have relinquished sovereignty to the coalition. Not here in Martinez, and not in the Stella Maris or Delta Beachheads either. If not for my own sake, then for my daughters. We had an obligation to defend our sovereignty. We should have burned the whole Isola down rather than let them have it.
Dark orange flames reflect in her green eyes. An oil fire on the ocean.
You're
Yeah.
a patriot?
I suppose I am. But I wouldn't be a patriot anywhere but here.
Seditious talk, man.
Perhaps. My intellectual vanity will be my undoing.
You're no dummy yourself.
No, our intellectual vanity will be my undoing.
A smart boy getting smarter. One basic term of reality at a time.
Your daughters?
Whatever else I am, I'm also a mother and a wife. Now, shall we return to reality?
This has been some very enlightening talk here, chat. All right, so we do have our level up. We have two options here with this level up. We can get the volumetric shit compressor, or we can put it into half-light. Either one is going to open up new checks for us. I think I want to put it into the thing here to get volumetric shit compressor. I think this is probably the right solution here at the moment. So I think I'm going to do that. And we can just keep talking to her until volumetric shit compressor is finished. But for now, we have ads. So we are going to throw up a be right back screen, and we will be right back, chat. See you in just a minute. muted it in the thing as well. Weird. We're back. All right. Let's keep going here. Let's move our camera because we want to sit differently now. All right, so let's keep chatting with her. What is this? Spread your hands.
A bird? A Svenicid? A flightless bird of the polar regions? Some sort of hill hunter? No, wait. You're an ancient ruin. A symbol of hubris and decay. Half submerged in some salty sea. Of course you're not, my dear. I'm just terrible at games. Ah. This is the pier of Rue des Saint-Ghislain.
That was great.
33A, where the tenants have been kind
Try
enough to
beating
let
him.
me slot.
Yeah, I don't really want to punch him in the face. My character's very, it's a big woos, but it's also physical instruments to punch him in the face.
Or two. A pre-revolutionary tenement. Old buildings are called tenements, you see. And new buildings, bâtiments. After les bâtiments nouveaux. But 33A and 33B are not nouveaux. They're old. This one used to be 8 to 10 stories tall.
Wow!
A real high-rise by the standards of the last century. Built to mirror the skyscrapers across the bay in the Delta. That was before the war, of course. Mostly the urban middle class, I believe. This was once primo real estate, before the cannons locked 4 or 5 stories
I can imagine
off.
that cannon fire would probably reduce property
Splat,
values.
splat.
You could be wrong, but from here it appears as if she's running the brush across her throat in a soaring.
Is she eavesdropping
Wonderful.
on us? Point. What is that? Point to Cindy the skull.
The girl in the old lady rags.
Yes.
Looks like a sullen and rebellious member of a teen infraculture. Yes, you and I belong to the supraculture. We're common, the herd. The music on the radio, the food in the chain restaurant, those are all too popular for the girl in the old lady rags. She prefers a fantasy world, an infraculture with its own dress code and vernacular. It is an illusion, I'm afraid. There is no refuge from the supraculture.
Supraculture chats. Anyways, 2 seconds, chat. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that, chat. I had to chat with the wife about something. Everybody say, hi, Carol! Okay, now explain the same thing, but to a child. I understand everything, make it more complicated now.
Young people who dye their hair funny colors and wear old people's clothes are stupid, and their little rebellion is self-defeating. All right, what next?
Suddenly, you're not so sure you're
I think I may be part of an
And what
infraculture.
would that be?
Cop.
She lets out an unrestrained laugh, the crow's feet stretching onto her cheeks.
My reality-impaired colleague is not so far off.
He's been sorting his
Many
notes.
of the RCM's fashions, even weapon preferences, borrow heavily from classic Vesper time cop shows. My precinct alone has 3 officers who go by the name Ace.
Oh, God!
But please, do continue this reality exploration.
I
was
do
just
realize there
marking.
is something we can do today.
Yes, let's.
Alright, I'm not doing either of these. I will fail both. It belongs to cop infrastructure. I don't think I have anything that can make that higher.
Glad to have been of assistance.
I don't think any of these make me better at that thing. Oh, I do. This makes me better at that thing. Aha!
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? Not an umbrella, I hope. I don't need one myself, you see.
I could use a coat like that. The rain is freezing.
Sadly, I need this one myself. It's hydrophobic, repels water, almost magically. The company makes them for offshore platform personnel. Very sturdy.
I definitely want one of those coats, chat.
What I can do for you is answer some questions. Nothing like talking to pass a rainy day. More lessons in basic reality.
All right, we got an
My favorite
83%
part
chance
of
of
the
this.
day.
Surely
Go
we
ahead,
won't fail.
Ask me anything.
Surely we won't fail.
6
Hey! Of course we get a double sixes. Of course.
Junior officer Chad Tilbrook takes aim at a rabid black dog, licking its wounds in the grass.
Of course, chat. The one check we're guaranteed to... No, not guaranteed, but highly likely to succeed at is the one we rolled double sixes on.
To his left, his partner, Emil Mullins, whispers, "You heard what happened to Tequila Sunset in Martinez?" "Yes, he lost his mind," Tilbrook answers, fingers on the trigger. "Don't worry, Emil." He pulls it out slowly. Slowly now. He'll find it again. We always do.
What am I?
You're an officer of the RCM. Preciso Mundo.
Good, and what is the Revenshaw Citizens
Nothing
Militia?
more nor less than the de facto law enforcement body of post-revolutionary Revachol, Detective.
Yes, we are the Revachol Citizens Militia.
He's being sarcastic.
You said de facto? Are we?
We are.
Yes, that means not de jure. The RCM acts in what is poetically called the twilight of international law, both at the behest of the coalition government and to its chagrin. The RCM's responsibilities are defined by the Emergency, Wayfarer and Aliments Acts, 3 pieces of legislation keeping the city in a, let's be honest, laissez-faire stasis to the benefit of foreign capital.
All 3 are good to know when we are out policing.
So I'm basically a lackey of capital. Yeah.
There's nothing basic about your role.
That's
Detective.
true. I'm a police
It's
officer.
True that
That's
the
exactly
RCM
what it
keeps
is.
everything the way our seemingly permanent provisional rulers like it. Yet, on the other hand, I know these people. I deal with them daily. Let me tell you, dear,
interesting.
they are not fans of you. The post-revolutionary decade was a disaster for the coalition government. Revachol in the 20s was hell, especially on the west side of the river. Gang warfare, a botched privatization scheme, a nuclear pile meltdown. They called it the international zone because no nation wanted to claim responsibility. The RCM restored peace where the coalition failed. A true blue citizens' initiative. They will never forgive you.
That's somewhat of an exaggeration. In reality, ours is a mutually beneficial arrangement. Revacholians get to keep the peace in Revachol, and the coalition doesn't have to worry about it. Anyway, sorry to
I love
interrupt.
Kim. I
Please
love
continue.
Kim's voice. I love everything about Kim,
Yes,
chat. It's
Lieutenant.
great.
Permit me to conclude with this. Who you are, to me, is the police. The only legitimate law enforcement authority in Revachol. And if those authorities drink so hard they need help recalling the basic terms of reality, well, I'm here to help.
You know, at the end of the day, even with her being a liberal, I like Joyce.
Nothing more nor less than the de facto law enforcement body.
Yes, we.
He's being sarcastic.
Yes, that means not de jure. Permit me to conclude with this. And if those authorities drink so
All right.
hard they need help recalling the base, glad to have been of assistance.
So we still need to find more ways to talk to people at the moment to get volumetric shit compressor done. No, oh god damn it. Oh, thank god. Okay, I didn't mean to actually stop it, but it didn't Oh, I could have stopped this without losing anything to get volumetric. Ah, well, the game doesn't tell you that. that would have been useful. We are very close to another level up, though, which would be very good. But now I'm kind of out of people to talk to. And I need to advance dialogue a little. I don't want to go talk to that kid again. No, I'm not talking to the kid again, Chad. I'm never talking to that kid again. Fuck that kid. Okay, we had unexplored dialogue lines with her. Watch her browse
Her
books.
hands move over the book covers. The tips of her fingers look rough, stained with yellow. It seems like she has spent a lot of time at work, smoking.
Maybe your husband is missing.
My husband? No, he's not.
So where could he be?
I don't know. At home now? Out drinking with his friends?
It's 10 in the morning. I hope he's not drinking with his friends.
Where is this going, officer?
You don't really know where your husband
Yes,
is.
but I don't really need to know where my husband is. Not all the time.
Wouldn't you like to?
No.
I can totally help you find your missing husband. Suit yourself then. Maybe you're right. Maybe he isn't missing indeed.
Of course he's not. It's not like he's a pocket watch. I wouldn't just lose him.
She has, though. The husband is totally lost. You should tell her that it's okay.
It's okay.
What?
It's all right to not know where your husband is. Nothing shameful about that.
Who said anything about shame? Stop talking down to me. My husband is not missing.
But he is. You can feel it. Or maybe it's something else then.
Maybe your children are missing?
No, absolutely not.
Okay, so where are they?
Are you a policeman or a nanny?
Nanny. Where are police? I police whatever I want. Where are they?
They are not missing, sir.
You know where they are. They're at home, smoking, giving the ladder of vices a chance.
What? That's just... My daughters are perfectly fine. They're with their friends down in Jamrock.
I don't know why we're
Nothing
interrogating this
to
poor
worry
lady, but it's very amusing.
They're almost grown up now anyway. They're past the age they need me protecting them from everything now. My youngest girl, Jolie, is just shy of 16. Jenny, she is turning 18 next month. But we shouldn't even be talking about them. Why do you need to know this? Haven't I repeatedly told you that they're not missing? That they're in Jamrock, safe and well, at some stupid party?
I'm trying to be
There is
professional.
no investigation here. I can tell you that.
Okay, it must be asked then. What are you doing here? Why are you pursuing this? Is it a hunch?
Maybe your cockatoo
I
is
don't
missing.
mean to disrespect, sir, but you are being a bit of a cockatoo here.
For what it's worth, I agree. But cockatoos can't be stopped when they get like this. It's better to indulge him at this point.
Nothing. Go read up on them if you're so interested. There's a great book in the bookstore.
Maybe you should. What if the cockatoo is your astral captain? Or your heraldic
Actually,
bird?
that's exactly what I'm going to do. Thanks for the tip. Get task.
Wonderful. The store is open.
Find your heraldic bird.
The woman before you nods and returns to her read.
Perfect, chat. That was excellent.
Volumetric ship compressor.
We have compressed our shit, chat.
Bizarre scientific news from Revachol West today, where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure of around
We did it, chat.
495 gigadecimals. These metallic hydrogen levels of shit.
Yeah,
togetherness were
I mean,
thought
if I
to exist
punch him, I will
only At
lose.
the center of collapsing stars, not law officials. It remains to be seen how long the shit singularity lasts.
Shit togetherness. We're not only. I have got our shit together. All endurance white checks unlocked. Learning cap for endurance race to 4. Interesting. That's probably something we can forget later on down the road, but for now, it seems useful. It's wild how many extra thoughts you can have. But anyways, all right. Oh yeah, we should go check out this bookstore. We can find a heraldic bird.
Hello again, esteemed officer.
Look for a book about
Book
cockatoos.
about cockatoos? There should be one upstairs, right next to the shelf of biographies.
Thank you, book peddler. This is the shelf about biographies. Aha, cockatoos right here. I see it. Everybody knows interesting things about...
A sulfur-crested cockatoo sits on the cover, its beak slightly open. It looks as if the bird is calling out the book title, From A to Zurich, a guide to a well-behaved cockatoo. Turns out that there are so many different cockatoo species, and they all have behavioral problems.
It's a perfect bird for us, chat.
It's a must-have if you own a cockatoo. I've heard they're quite capricious.
I don't want to spend $3.99 on a guide for cockatoos. I kind of want to steal, but that's rude. Let's see, what's going on here? Find your heraldic bird. Go read up on cockatoos in the bookstore. Maybe you'll discover something new about yourself. Ah, fuck it, chat. We're going to buy this book about cockatoos. We have the cash to spend at the moment. I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow, but tomorrow is a problem for tomorrow, Harry.
It looks as if the...
Oh, a nature enthusiast. Good choice. I knew it was a good idea to keep that around.
All right, chat. We have a guide to cockatoos. A book about different cockatoo species and their behavioral problems. Perhaps it could also offer some insight into your own, more problematic actions. This spectacular, major, majestic cockatoo eyes you from the cover. Use interact. Interact. Wait. Interact.
A cockatoo is a parrot with an erectile crest, found on the Seminine Islands and in southern Fas a la Mer. Known for their intelligence and general precociousness, cockatoos are popular birds in aviculture. However,
Qatar! We're reading a book about cockatoos at the moment. Welcome on in. It's lovely to see you. Please feel free to vote if you so desire. Chat, if you haven't voted yet today, please vote. If you like. The Game Pass list is actually very close at the moment between Core Keeper, Expedition 33, and Firewatch. We're still a little ways out, I think, from finishing Octopath, but I don't think we're too much farther out. Maybe 3 or 4 more streams? I think we're going to be moving on from that in the near future.
This book talks about the delicate nature of twos, as well as introducing some of the most popular species among the bird enthusiasts. The funeral cockatoo, the major majestic cockatoo, and the most common bang bang cockatoo.
Bang
it's
bang.
colorfully illustrated.
All right, what problems do these birds have?
All cockatoos are known for their needy natures, requiring attention for at least 2 full hours a day. They love to talk and have been described as lovable clowns who just don't know how to wrap up.
Boy, that does sound like me. I could handle that. It'd be nice to have someone to talk to when feeling lonely. Who would even ever want a chatty companion? I want someone who knows how to listen.
Pet owners also report moodiness, loudness, and hostility as recurring issues. If left unsatisfied, cockatoos may scream non-stop, pluck their feathers, or...
Thank you so much for the votes, Katarn. I appreciate it.
It is not recommended to get a cockatoo if you're not able to cook them food every day and give them the full care that they need.
Thank you, Spilo, for the votes. It's lovely to see you, sir.
That you have a life of your own.
There has to be something great about
You're
cockatoos as
right.
well.
Cockatoos are magnificent creatures. They love to perform, cuddle, and show off, and will even
Oh my
scream
god,
for
that's
fun,
so loud!
often as loud as up to 135 decibels.
That's so loud,
Ouch.
chat.
That must hurt. Not great for the neighbors. Performing, yes, birdie. This is a yellow-tailed black cockatoo. Its specific name.
Thank you, Spilo. Have a good day at work.
Dark and somber plumage. This bird looks as if dressed for a funeral.
Much love.
24/7. There is something indisputably ominous about it.
I'm just gonna, just in case he can't hear at the moment, I'm just gonna send him some little, there we go. Cool. There's something undisputably honest about it. cool. I love Inland Empire. It's so great.
Perhaps the most impressive of all the species, the endangered major majestic cockatoo, is often described as the most flamboyant bird in the jungle. Its pink-colored wings and flowing crest embellishing its proud and bumptious nature. In the words of poet-explorer Sir James Fournier, few birds more enliven the monotonous hues of the verdant forest than this big, bold, and beautiful species.
Let's read about the common bang bang.
The bang bang cockatoo is actually the shyest of the species, common in almost all Seminoles forests, as well as zoos and homes all over the world.
I love zoos, chat.
Its plumage is mainly grey and white. The Seminoles name, bang bang, is thought to be of onomatopoeic origins.
I love onomatopoeias as well. Honestly, this bird does sound a bit like me.
Yes, but all those cockatoo species are so different. Which one are you?
Only the funeral cockatoo in its darkness can truly grasp the depths of my doom-laden soul. But what if I'm a fuck-up-a-two? A fuck-up and a cockatoo? Let's see here. Well, my character's not been particularly shy. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with the Major Majestic here.
Your Majesty embodied. This big, beautiful bird belongs on your heraldry.
Put the book away. All right. Well, we got a bit of cash, or we got a bit of experience there, but not quite enough. We need 11 more experience. But we're definitely the big, beautiful cockatoo chat. All right. I guess what we should do is we should go back and check the corpse now, because I'm guessing that we're going to have more of a bonus here. Let's make sure that we're not wearing anything we shouldn't be. Clothes, alright. Do any of these clothes help with endurance? I don't think so. Do any of these clothes hurt endurance? No, okay. Well, let's give it a try.
There.
We got our shit together.
Looking right through.
92% chance.
Eyes. The body
Our shit is compressed,
entirely
chat.
dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all as you breathe.
Hey, we did it!
Comes over you. It's a spell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your hands at your sides and your eyes squinting, you stand in it.
They do after 7 days, yes. We are deep in decomposition here.
The man before you is naked.
We did it, Chad! We did it! We looked at a body!
His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins, and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength.
Yeah, it would have to be to fucking keep the weight for 7 fucking days.
The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them. Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow. These are clearly not boots. They're armor, possibly part of a larger set.
Indeed. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots.
Sabatons, what a great word.
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be. Under the heel. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff. The locals probably scavenged it. It would be odd if he had more on after 7 days. We should keep a lookout for these species.
Yeah.
The armor could yield information. This is one thing he might actually know.
Maybe he was just wearing those boots and there is no rest of the armor. Unlikely.
I think he
yeah.
had something precious underneath the clothes. They had to remove the jeans and shirts we found to get to it. And this kind of armor is often worn under fabrics.
Interesting.
Nice. That makes sense.
What if they told him to strip before they hung him to demean him?
They usually hang them completely naked for that. La puta madre, the Mazda, the Besmerties, and the like. This one still has his underpants.
Fair.
Fucking talking about underpants.
Oh god, I hate this kid so much.
Clearly, Kuno would like to interject something here, but there's not enough for him to hold on to.
Material looks out of place here.
It's expensive. We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics.
Yeah.
For a full set, about 4 years of wages.
Wow.
For the northwest region of Revachol, an officer's average yearly income is 5.
Wait, my yearly pay is 5,500 real.
Unadjusted for rank.
Not too much, yes.
It's enough.
The lieutenant nods, wiping his finger on his sleeve.
How could this man afford such expensive
That's
hardware?
for us to find out. Mr. Gart implied he was security personnel for the harbor company. This confirms my own assumptions. Just something I scraped together from my station. An area report on Martinez. I'm sure you did the same.
He's not actually sure of that. He's just being tactful.
He's so nice, chat. Like, he has every reason to be a dickhead to us, and he's constantly nice.
I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
A small bell-like sound fills the air, like tapping on the side of a porcelain cup.
It's anything but. This material is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads kinetic energy horizontally, from plate to plate, dissipating it entirely. See?
Faint, organic lines cover the plates, where they separate into smaller ones. These plates then divide into smaller
Oh, that's pretty
plates
cool for
until
armor.
There are hundreds of them altogether, like whirls of floorboards. The design looks organic, influenced by highly resistant wood materials, like lignum vitae and ebony, perhaps.
What does this remind me
If
of?
trees were made of porcelain, this is what their cross-sections would look
Ah.
like. The smooth, glossy surface fractures into ever more intricate interconnections.
A Doug
Each
trio?
in
Oh,
the
I
right
need a Doug
sector,
trio.
Where you notice.
Doug trio's cute.
The whirls are in the shape of a letter and number combination. E50, 100, 1000.
Ah.
Good. Can you read it to me?
He tips the drying ball point of his pen to his tongue.
X5415 6745 67.
No, let's not lie.
2. Let's lie.
Why would we lie?
We have a make and a number. That's something. We can use the radio in my kinema when we're done. Either station can chase it for us.
This feels dangerous. Are you sure?
Yeah, no, let's... I'm gonna trust Inland Empire. Better
The
not even try.
Sabatons dangle off the man's decaying form, ageless and synthetic. The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities.
We're gonna
rich
expect the
pink
belt
and
last.
blue. An intricate web of blue lines.
I don't want the
stretches
corpse to
across the
accidentally
torso,
fall and ruin
from
the rest of the
right shoulder
investigation.
to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart.
That sounds like a really cool tattoo, actually.
His heart is marked by stars. Alcohol and heartbreak.
The map of the stars. I do see some similarity to astronomical charts. Great Century Messinian, maybe. But this seems more particular. Customized somehow.
As if someone left out most of the night sky, filtering it through personal choice.
This is very,
The principle
like
of
a
this
very
filter
interesting
remains
corpse.
unknown to you. The thought dissipates, and you feel
Which I guess
as
is sort of
though
the point.
you're only
This is
half
kind of the
right.
main focus of the game, so...
So am I.
He wears a wide leather belt around his waist and a gun holster under his arm. He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
We'll let the lieutenant work.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
An instant color camera.
Ho-ho!
This is the first time he openly acknowledges the kid's existence.
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper.
How cool!
In case we need it. Yes, it is pretty cool, isn't it? It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence.
Yeah.
The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter to us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around. Sure, just don't lose it.
The glossy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms. His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home, just subaquatic terrors there. Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess.
Alright, we're gonna fail this check, chat.
The
Told ya.
Is dead silent.
Told ya.
You have no
72% failure.
Who is he? He is male, 4250, with an athletic build.
The corpse looks right through you as you distance yourself from its stench. Eyes, the hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch. This is a steel-reinforced cargo lashing belt. Big brother of the regular cargo belt. It's used for tying cargo under 6-rotor airships.
I see. So this is more of a... This is a cargo belt, not a waist belt. This is a lashing belt used for airlifting cargo.
I thought it was used on lorries for strapping cargo to them.
Apparently, it's the reinforced kind for air transport. My brain tells me so.
The local harbor uses 6 rotors to shuffle containers.
Great, we leveled up again. That's fantastic.
I get the sense they use whatever was on hand, without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves. The brief suggested as much, politically motivated by the ongoing strike. Did you not get a briefing?
My past has undergone total annihilation. Nothing remains. My mother, the love for life, is certainly not a briefing. No, they must have forgotten to brief me.
Then you should ask me the first moment we get.
Alright, I'm sure they wanted to stay up there. The
I
rope
was
is reinforced with
afraid
steel wire.
Thin steel wiring, parallel strands. This makes getting him down more problematic than I had assumed.
How did they even get him up there?
A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
That's true. Points to the buckle tying the belt up to the bench. Did they climb up using the kid's ladder?
That ladder can't carry a grown man.
Yeah.
I didn't see any splintering either, did you? I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt to close the buckle.
Yeah.
Could be. The shape of the branch supports the theory. The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt, limbs limp and torso covered in tattoos. As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink. This is a trick. You've done it before. Pink is where the blood settled in the first hours post-mortem. You can use it to see if the corpse has been tampered with. Does his position at the time of death match the discoloration? Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air.
Corpses are
I
gross,
see.
chat.
His neck too. The lividity goes right up his chin. We have good, well-pronounced discoloration here.
Ugh.
The monster comes back into focus. An explosion of color, coursing.
There's a
marbled
strong reason why I never
His
became a
stomach
doctor.
appears pregnant with something. Black liquid streams down his thigh and onto his boot.
So, what do you think?
I think he's dead. I think he was upright after death. His hands, feet, and necks are discolored.
Agreed, especially on the neck. The belt acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis supports a hanging.
You would still like the hypostasis marks in the neck to be a bit more pronounced.
For some reason, my brain would like the pink to be more pronounced, especially
Maybe
the neck.
it looks faint to you. It could be more pronounced, actually. Dumont noté.
Could it still be he was moved after death? Maybe he was strangled by someone.
Yes,
Ooh.
there's always a chance we are wrong. We should check for ligament marks on his neck to see if they're in tune with the belt. We'll have to get him down first.
Something's coming out of
A
him.
pool of blood and feces has eaten into the frozen mud below the man's feet. Purge liquid is dripping into it, drop by drop.
Yeah.
The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of death.
The fuck are you saying?
Talking about shit.
Maybe he went to the toilet sometime before death. Goddamn right, I'm a... I kind of want to use that option, because these little shits are just... Oh, we got lucky.
Did we? I don't feel lucky.
He's beaten up. See
I
the
do.
bruises?
Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs harder with their little sport.
Yeah.
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
It means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
I think he's dead.
I agree. There are crow's feet in his eyes. He's laughing silently. His personality is no longer a part of the world.
Totally dead.
Totally dead. The world no longer stores his personality and his composition. There was a time for that, and it all ended 7 days ago. Deady, dead, dead, dead. What is dead, anyways?
That sounds about right, yes.
All right.
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air and your nostrils. He slowly rotates before you, decomposing.
All right, we're gonna level up hard light here, or half light. All right, so we're gonna leave him alone for now. We're not gonna get him down. Instant photo of tattoos. Interacts.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso of the hanged man, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time the lines intersect, a small white star is formed. It still kind of looks like a map of the stars in the night sky, but something's not right. Gone. For you to discover. You've gotten as far as you will without assistance. Someone close to the victim might know. Someone who knows about history could tell you.
Okay. So I bet you the boat lady could tell us something about those stars. I'm still not dealing with those stupid kids. Duke, hello. It's lovely to see you. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the vote for Star Trekker. Appreciate it. All right. Where's the rest of the armor? Run the victim's armor. Victim tattoos. All right. Let's come up here and chat with this guy and see if we can get him to confess to being a bad man.
Looking for something odd?
Still formidable, huh?
Fuck off again?
I think we just gotta try it.
Failing the last time was so demoralizing and puzzling that you just can't work up a rage.
One off. All right, well, that's where our next point is going as well. We just gotta keep putting points into that until we get it, I guess. That's very frustrating. Alright, let's call in about the boot.
You see a set of steering levers.
I think we're very far from another level too, yeah, very far.
And the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. As you tap on the gauge.
No, that's enough fun with the foldable headlights. I know they are mesmerizing. They are also fragile. I'm not going to turn it on for you again.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Yep.
Sure, officer. What's the number? And the make of the armor, if you know it. Got it. I'll contact the ICP database immediately. Call back tomorrow. Hopefully they'll have dug up something useful by then.
Cool. Call back tomorrow. All right. Well, that's a dead end for now.
Collaboration Police, ICP, is an inter-Israeli law enforcement service. The crown jewel in the moral intern diadem, alongside EPIS and the coalition government.
Got any good plans for today, Duke? Are you going to be streaming later? All right.
57, over and out.
In the cabin.
Oh yeah, we want to ask him about the case.
Yes?
Tell him about the
What
case
do you
again.
want to know?
Literally anything about it. I can't remember a single thing.
Yes. The case brief you missed. Now I remember.
Brief, yes, that sounds
3
good.
days ago, the RCM emergencies desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate.
Well, I no pressure, obviously, but I'm looking forward to it if
During
you are.
that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The
Yeah.
caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company while...
I hope you're feeling better
I
soon,
was told
Duke.
we should approach the death as part of this dispute. A security guard or worker of some sort, hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth.
Why don't we know
They
anything about the
didn't
color?
identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort.
Oh, really?
The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor
Wow.
sex. There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Yeah, of course. Our job here is to find the killer.
You mean like a brief? Do you want me to brief you again?
No.
There's no reason to wing anything. If you didn't, 3 days ago, the RCM emergencies desk received a report about this. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his...
Very cool, heard
Okay
enough.
then. Was there anything else you...
That's all I need for now. All right, great. So, what else can we do here? We did that. Yeah. Just policeman cloak. Challenging savoir-faire. No. Knick-knack stand. I don't remember that at all. Oh. Huh. These are all ones I can't do, though, so... Sleeping dock worker. He's not even there anymore. Mirror. Measurehead. Physical instrumentation for Measurehead. Composure legendary. No. Map wall. Challenging. Conception of possible legendary. Legendary. Damaged ledger. Mirror. Huh? I had a challenge, a check in the book? Did I have a check in the book, chat?
A cockatoo is a... This book talks about the delicate nature of twos, as well as where to even begin. For pet owners, also, it is not recommended to get a cockatoo. You're right, ouch. That must hurt. Not great. Performing. Yes, birdie.
Oh, the stealing interface. That's what... I don't have that anymore. That's weird.
worn map features your finger finally.
For a more detailed view of the map.
How do I go to the map? I was just there, but I forgot how to get there. Alright, here we go. That's weird that it's still on my list. As something I can do, in fact. But, like... Alright, I think what we're going to do is we're going to run back up to the lady and ask her about the tattoo. I think it is very likely she knows something about the tattoo. She's very smart, chat. This is our smart lady friend up here. I'm hoping we can sell the book at the bookstore or at the pawn shop for at least a little bit of money.
You're back. Good.
Do something about these tattoos.
That's the man who was killed. I'm afraid this is a discussion for once we've cleared the lynching question.
What do you mean?
Better not tie the forestay to the batstay on this. I hope there is something else I can help you with.
She wants to answer the question. Protocol keeps...
That's the man who was killed. Better not tie the forestay to the batstay on this. I hope...
She wants to answer the question.
I don't even know what she wants me to do. To about 2 people about them for this. Photo of Hangman, maybe someone can decipher them and tell you what it means. You should probably talk to about 2 people about them for this. Huh? That's not even words. All right, we haven't asked him about the pissing match.
Yes?
It doesn't seem to be something we can even ask yet. What? No. None of that. Clueless, it's lovely to see you. Well, my second option for talking about that tattoo is this lady in here, but I have this funny feeling she's not going to go no shit. And is going to be offended I show her a corpse of a picture of a corpse.
Hello again, esteemed officer.
No, not a thing. Okay. Maybe these old men.
Vigilance officer?
Officer.
No. Maybe the lady in here. The gardener. Hope you're doing well, Clueless. It's lovely to see you. Don't forget to vote if you're feeling up to it.
I've got nothing to say to you.
No. It's a good thing that, like, just
Looks
bothering
like
these people...
The circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Doesn't, like, cause problems. Sure.
The pretty boy. You guys really love talking about that pretty boy.
Funny, but my partner and I have a serious matter to discuss with you.
Container belt, like we use in the harbor? Because we took it from the harbor where we work. Then we went out back and used it to hang him.
Yep.
We did this together. All of us. Until he was dead. That's why there's a container belt around his neck. Goddamn right.
No. These 7 honest men have equally come forth. They told you what happened so that you don't waste any more of your time.
Okay.
All 7 together. They're diluting responsibility. It's an anti-arrest tactic.
You murdered just like that, no remorse?
How many people have you sent to the Shays? Ever felt remorse for them?
Chaise électrique is the method of capital punishment in Revachol under the Coalition. During the suzerain's reign, it used to be the firing squad.
There we go.
Or send them to Reunion to rot. For 20 years. For life.
The River Esperance Correctional Facility.
River
A
Esperance,
military
wow.
prison run by the Coalition, dubbed Reunion by the inmates.
This is the
origin
only
of the
vote that
name
matters
is
first. I do like help when people pick games. The main reason I have votes is so that you guys convince me to play games that I should play. Claire, it's lovely to see you. Welcome on in. But you are first. That's true. You seem to get first a lot. Yes, but these were all bad people, criminals, scum of the earth.
But you see, a lawman, is something people agree upon. And here in Martinez, we agreed that this man had to die.
Who called the shots that night?
Are you deaf? There will be no singling anyone out. You can't arrest a Hardy Boy without arresting all Hardy Boys.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you could do that? Do you think you could arrest them all?
A trick question. Don't let her lead the conversation.
Who calls the shots around here?
Who do you fucking think does?
So, this is a really interesting question here. Hi-fi woo. Woo. Like, all of these here are very interesting ways to go about answering this question. One of them is probably actually right, but it's probably not important to get the actually right one here. This one here plays into his ego. This one here indicates, like, helps drive a wedge between the two groups that are helping each other. This one here implicates the guy who actually did the hanging and might make them defensive. This one here is probably the weakest of the answers. And this one here also makes them feel very off balance. I think I'm going to pick the 8th Hardy Boy, the one who's missing, the big dick.
Titus, no one was thinking.
Yeah.
If there's any question who's the leader, that's how he would have ended it.
Yeah.
Titus won't let him.
Yeah.
No. Fuck no.
Yeah.
Dick is right here.
I picked the right answer for the attempt I was trying to do.
Right. Fucking here.
Disregard the outburst, officer. None of the boys have any comments on their power relations. That night, they acted as one. That's all.
When did the hanging incident occur?
You don't have to keep answering his questions.
I know, Lizzie. Relax. We killed him last Sunday night. Seemed like a good way to end the week.
How long have you known the victim?
Known him? We don't associate with scum like that, asshole.
Yeah. Who do you think we are?
Quiet. He came around about 3 weeks ago when that Pines cow first sailed into town. Happy?
By the Pines cow, you mean Joyce Messier? The representative for White Pines? The same company you are striking against?
No. I mean the Pines cow. The stupid-ass cow they sent in to fuck us over. But you know what? Why don't you ask her about the pretty boy? I'm sure she has interesting things to say when you ask her hard enough.
We have ads coming in about a minute, chat, just a reminder.
That's enough insinuation for today, Titus. Officer, your interview is drawing to an end. Don't waste your last questions.
How did you kill him?
We hanged him up by his neck until he got real stiff.
Yeah, so we know they're lying.
Wasn't that obvious, Copper?
Didn't they teach you anything at the cop school?
The cop school? Like cops go to
This is where an
school.
autopsy would come in handy. You have to work with what you know.
We haven't heard any reports of screams.
Titus, you don't have to clarify anything.
We overpowered him. dragged his unconscious body to the tree, put a noose around his neck, and hanged him till he was dead and steady.
Then we left him for seagulls, maggots, and you fucks.
Make them a bit more uncomfortable first, then see if it all adds up.
How did you manage to overpower
With
him?
numbers, asshole. How do you think? You're right, Lizzie. I've done enough explaining here.
No, he hasn't. Not yet.
Where did this overpowering
right
happen?
fucking here. The fucker pranced in here like he owns the place. Got what was coming to him.
Like what, Copper?
All right, we're going to pause right here, chat, for the break. Amazon likes 3 minutes of breaks, or 3 minutes of ads every hour, so we take them and go be right back so that nobody misses the game. We'll be right back. Alright, back a few moments early. Boop. Had a little music going there. Almost back from the ads, chat. 3 more seconds, 2 more seconds, 1 more second. Well, welcome back from ads. Back on we go. Why did you kill him?
Why? Because he was worthless mercenary scum. And he stepped out alive in my town.
In your town?
He stepped out alive.
What kind of mercenary?
The kind that shows up when you start a strike. The experienced kind, too. Had Cohoy and Semenine written all over him. Ex-Oranese Special Forces.
A live grenade. Right here in our bar.
This one has a special gripe with him coming here.
I can't prove it, but I know he was sent by the Wild Pines. They hire merc shit like that. Story of every strike from here to Samara.
How do you know he's
One
Special
night,
Forces?
He walked straight up to the mic and said, "I'm Oranese goddamn Special Forces, and I'm gonna fuck you all."
Yeah, I don't think that happened.
Really?
Yeah, really. Had a gin and tonic up there, sang some Oranese paratrooper song, and said he's gonna fuck everyone.
I don't think that
He
happened.
couldn't believe it either, but he fucking did, right there, like some kind of animal.
Sire, the tale is true.
Huh.
This is a serious violation of the
Okay, besides crimes against karaoke, what did he actually do wrong?
He harassed women.
Really?
Raped one. Harassed workers. Threatened to kill some as a warning.
From rape to harassment to threats of violence. Why the strange de-escalation?
Yeah, because it's all a lie.
He regrets mentioning it. Hopes you didn't notice.
To kill us all. If we don't open the gates. If we don't let the scabs in. If we don't bend over. And that was before he started coming here.
Yeah, he said it was his favorite joint now. Started coming here every night. Drinking, grabbing girls. Grabbed one of ours mid-karaoke, right there on the stage.
He grabbed someone?
Yeah, this girl's on the mic. A beautiful girl, young. Gets into the second verse of Lover Lake. The fucker grabs her legs, starts screaming. "Show me your cunt! Why don't you show me your cunt?" Then, he gets knocked on the head with a wine bottle. Doesn't even fall down.
Was this the same girl who was raped, you
Aren't
said?
you fucking listening? My man is talking to you. He took care of it. They got the girl out before anything else could happen.
Yeah, me and Eugene got her out. Aren't you fucking listening?
There's something odd here.
Yeah, there sure is.
Seems like they don't want to talk about that rape Titus mentioned. Why not? This is a serious allegation.
Right, but who did
Make
he rape
them
then?
Talk about it.
That's a very serious
No.
allegation.
You're not getting the name. That's a Martinez matter. And I'm not discussing it with you. clowns.
So what are we gonna do now?
Nothing. Your investigation here is done. Leave Martinez, go back to your stations where you belong.
I think we're going to stick around, thanks. Some things don't add up here, Titus. I've done this job for long enough to know that people don't just confess to third-degree murder. Even if it is a group responsibility. We're going to look into this.
Good luck with that. You've heard everything a rent-a-cop is gonna hear from us. Real law officials. You're lucky you didn't get a beating.
Rent-a-cop. So that's what this is about. He doesn't see you
Yeah,
as his
well, that's not gonna work. Yeah. Even if we remove all our penalties to authority, it's not gonna happen.
rigorous self-critique. Here it is. Hard facts from the man you are. You once jerked off in the locker room and were caught. You held a young woman by the arm and kept her in your apartment for 20 minutes against her will. That's right. These are not flights of fancy. These are real deeds.
There's my name again, Harry.
Emerging from the darkness of your past. You tried shooting a fleeing suspect in the foot, but hit him in the pelvis, crippling him for life. And, above all, you let life defeat you. All the gifts your parents gave you, all the love and patience of your friends, you drowned in a neurotoxin. You let misery win, and it will keep on winning till you die, or overcome it.
Int and psi red check failures heal morale. Red check failures heal a health. Learning cap for pain threshold raised to 6. Interesting. So it's much harder for us to fail out completely at the moment. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Like, what is our authority? Our authority's at 1, -3 from items, so we can go up to 4. Let's just take that off. What's the other authority? Yeah, take that off. Just put that on so we're wearing a shirt. I don't think I have any authority increasing clothes, do I? No.
Looks like the circus left town.
We'll just see what our percent chance is, but I'm guessing it's still probably pretty bad. Yeah, 3% still. Yeah. Yeah, we'd have to get double 6s at the moment. Okay. Put this shirt back on. Put the glasses back on. I think I'm going to keep this jacket on for now for conceptualization. I have 1 bullet for a gun I don't own. Oh, hey, money. Sweet. Money. Oh, there's... That trash can... Oh, it's just my flashlight lighting up over the top of it. That's funny. I don't think we're going to have a better chance at this here. Yeah, no. It's not time yet, whatever that means. Well,
Still here, stuck in this damn...
Boy. I don't really know. I guess we could call the stations Lazarus. Yeah, let's do that. I think this is going to end poorly, but I'm just looking to pass time.
Steering levers, a radio microphone.
This is Precinct 57. It will take just a moment, officer.
Her voices fade out.
Gottlieb, what do you want?
He's carelessly chewing on a piece of hard candy.
I'm in a bad way, Doc. A real bad way.
Oh, it's you.
Was that a snarl or a suppressed groan? No love for you here.
I couldn't reach up and grab a tie. You know I am.
Yes, there's no end to the misfortunes fate has seen fit to rain upon me.
I'm sorry I've been such a bother to you.
Oh, spare me the sad, drunken blubbering and get on with it.
Well,
what's your complaint?
Trying to be a nice guy cost you morale in this game. Good to know.
Hard to tell exactly what it was over the phone. Could be a combination of peripheral neuralgia and high blood pressure. Could be that you were having a heart attack.
Lovely.
Or, actually, it could be both, given your profile.
But that sounds bad.
Yep.
No wonder I've been in so much pain. I feel like I've been damaged.
Probably in more ways than one.
You're detecting very little in the way of empathy from Dr. Gottlieb.
Cut down on the drinking, pal. In fact, cut off the drinking. The drugs, too. Anything else?
Abstinence could have immediate positive effects on your health.
And you survived it. Congratulations. Are you mobile? Even better. Anything else? I wouldn't worry about that. Officers your age have coronary trouble all the time. Also, death is a natural part of life.
I've lost my memory. All of it.
With all the damage you've been dealing yourself with drugs and alcohol, I'm not surprised.
Anything
What
else?
I'm not a brain doctor. Look on the bright side. You've got a whole new life now. Use it wisely.
Yeah, this is going
It's
about as
hard
well as I
to
thought it was
say
going to
if
be.
He doesn't believe you, or doesn't care.
What? You want me to do blood work for you again? Tell you just how bad things really are across the board? You want another rundown of everything collapsing inside your body?
Yes, I want the truth.
You want the real, honest-to-God truth? Stop drinking, eat magnesium and vitamin D. Our station is not our retirement home. We don't have the funds to deal with rock stars past their prime.
Okay.
And no, I don't want to hear a political commentary on the topic. In fact, I got work to do. Some idiot has glued his eyelids shut with cyanoacrylate. It looks like Mactosin.
It's not fucking cryoacrylate. It's super glue, Doc.
That's what he said.
Is super glue.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we got 30 experience for losing a thing. That's good.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
All right. Track down your guns, sing karaoke. I think we should call the station back.
Just a moment.
10-4, come in, officer. Over.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, you're going to be looking at a straitjacket if you tell everyone you lost.
10-4, sir, I'm not hearing your question. 10-4, well, that's,
Does he actually want something, or is he hell-bent on disrupting our work?
He asked if he ever told me about his days before joining the RCN.
For God's sake, cut this shit out! Tell him to stop wasting time.
Sir, satellite officer V. So, was there anything? Understood, sir. Roger that. 10-10, over and out.
Alright, well, we can't ask them for money again. I was gonna try and ask them for money. I guess... I don't know who else I could ask about the tattoos. Maybe this guy would know about tattoos. I
Stuck
just
in
talked
the
to
rain
him,
in a
but
traffic
yeah, no.
jam, man. What's on your mind?
Let's check in with the lady. I'm gonna just kind of look around for people with tattoo stuff. Because it says like there should be someone else I can talk to about this. Well, I wonder, ooh, I bet you it's what's-his-face up there. Our racist friend.
No, man.
No, okay, she's got nothing for me. I'm still mad that this shirt didn't make me like him more, or make him like me more.
What are wondering, man?
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
No. Sadly, he will not, He doesn't know shit all about the tattoos. Maybe this guy knows something about the tattoos.
Looking for something, or?
No. Maybe this girl in here knows something about tattoos.
Is this about the question?
Does Fruity have a warehouse in the back of
A
Warlords?
warehouse? I don't know. Maybe.
She looks up from under her brow.
Fine. Frit doesn't have a warehouse. Just a little back room here. Okay?
Well, she was very helpful, chat. I don't think I have any bottles to turn in.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says...
Can I still use the tear machine?
No. You need tear to use the tear machine.
What a great question. Alright, well, sadly... It kind of looks like we are once again stuck. Keep running into some serious dead ends here. Oh wait, there's someone on the roof of... How do we get to the roof? There is something we haven't clicked on yet. I don't know how to get there though.
The door is closed.
There's gotta be a way up to the roof. Yeah, how the heck do we get up there? Is that something? There doesn't seem any way to get up there. Later, Jaco. Thanks so much for stopping by. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Yeah, like, how do we get up there to talk to her? I want to go upstairs and talk to her. There's a door there. Like, is just her room lead out there and nowhere else? There's a door and there's a girl, but I don't see any way up there. Yeah, see, there's a door right there. 2 doors, in fact. I would love it if you left a lurk, but it's not terribly important if you don't want to. I'm not particularly trying to grow my stream. I just want people to hang out, you know?
Naked, but for a pair of underpants. His eyes, dark brown hair.
I would love to do this, but I don't think I'm upgrading my Inland Empires anytime soon. I have too many other things I need, so we're just going to take him down.
We finish the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt. His torso. The man before you is naked, but for a pair of
Yeah, like, we're nowhere near leveling. I guess we're really close to leveling, but I don't think I want to put one into Inland Empires. I think I need to put one into Half-Light. So, like, I would need to level up twice more before I took the corpse down. I don't think that's going to happen. Bye-bye for reals, Jaco. Have a good day. Adios. Thank you for the vote there, Duke. I appreciate it. Remember to vote if you haven't, chat. Lots of good stuff to vote on, especially on the 1-point Game Pass list. Yeah, I mean, my next point just has to go into Half-Light. Even though I really don't like this skill, I think this skill is garbage, but getting that man to talk is incredibly crucial. Alright, we'll talk to this stupid kid. Kids often play in this yard.
Right, Pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it?
How to get in there?
Yeah, Kuno doesn't know shit about that. That shit is beneath Kuno. Listen. Kuno doesn't care about this small-time shit. Just
God, this kid is
listen.
the worst.
Kuno saw what you did there, dumpster diving. Sad shit. Kuno could hook you up with some sweet rags. Shit like Kuno's wearing. Your size, good price. 500 real.
You'd have to be blind not to notice the giant white letters F-A-L-N running down his trouser leg.
No, Kuno, you don't know anything about the tampering. I'm investigating. And I've already have pants.
Whatever. Kuno was trying to help you, but you're too fat for falling anyway, pig.
There was also this mug in the trash.
The fuck? A mug in the trash? Is this about the fucking clothes again?
Yes, does this racist smug have anything to do with it?
Kuno sees where this is going. Kuno's got that fast brain. You saying you pigs are after the mug fucker cause he's the clothes fucker?
I mean, yes.
Can't hear you, Kuno. Speak louder, Kuno.
That's exactly what I'm saying, Kuno. Someone has tampered with the crime scene. Clean some of it up.
That's tense. Someone's going to the beat-down basement, huh? Mug guy gonna get tied to the radiator. Kuno doesn't know who put that shit in there. And if he did, he wouldn't squeal. But if you find out, maybe you can...
Tell the Kuno who it was. He's curious. He likes putting 2 and 2 together here.
Stop turning into a pig, Kuno. They're trying to get you hooked on the snitching. Get away from my Kuno.
Yeah? Get your bacon shit away. Kuno doesn't like to be seen with the popo. Get your shit done and out of Kuno's face.
You ever climb a ladder on the tree?
Look at that fucking shit. You're trying to get Kuno killed.
So you'd say that the ladder is
Does
unclimbable.
Kuno know? Kuno's not a fucking acrobat.
The lieutenant takes a quick note in his notebook.
It's a trap, Kuno. Don't climb it, Kuno.
Dunno. Kiptas gardener used to work there.
Kipt is a pejorative term used to describe people of South Seminese.
He is
or
pretty horrible.
Erie Uppergite descent. It used to be a common first name among the Erie Uppergites of Ilmara. Not so much anymore.
Turns out she's a union
The
fixer.
fuck does this have to do with the Kuno? Kuno doesn't give a shit who she is. Look at that fucking shit.
No, that's not what I wanted to do.
It's a trap, Kuno. Don't climb it, Kuno.
Alright.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. The fuck about it?
Where's the rest of his armor?
Kuno doesn't give a shit about the armor.
How come?
Kuno's fuck gimp's got one big thing wrong with him. He's a fucking mutant. Look at him. Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big for any man. Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Kuno threw that shit away.
Ooh.
Kuno tried to get the helmet on. It was too big. Kuno kicked that shit in the sea. Rugby style.
Interesting.
That shit means nothing to Kuno. Yeah? That shit means nothing to Kuno. Kuno doesn't give a shit about material shit. Kuno's a fucking monk.
Apparently.
You wanna fuck on someone about that armor? Go fuck the mustached union fuck. The jolly troubadour shit at the gates. Yeah, cock and boot. You know that jolly union cow fucker? Came around talking about cows or some shit? Came around pretending like he cares about cows?
Yes, you met him at the gates. The one with the boots and the jolly smile.
Oh, manana.
Yeah, he's the one you want to talk to. He's fucking crazy about that armor shit. Coming here pretending like he likes cows. Trying to catch a peep at Kuno's armor.
Curious, my liege. Why did Kuno feed you this information?
And what? You just told me how kind of she hurt, Kuno.
Yeah. Kuno's doing charity today. Kuno Day. Kuno feels sorry for you two loser pigs. Kuno's doing pity now.
Still, seems suspicious. He may have it in for that guy. Or you may be paranoid. That is all.
Fuck are you talking about? What is this contusion shit?
He says you're stupid, Kuno. They want to make you stupid again.
Yeah. Talking about the marks that stones a corpse. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're stupid. I hate words too.
Oh, did Kuno make your shit sniffing harder? Obstruction of shit sniffing. This is Kuno's kingdom. Kuno fucking rules here.
You hear the lieutenant hum.
Fuck you.
He says you're stupid, Kuno.
Yeah,
They
that's what
wanna
I'm saying.
make you
You're stupid.
again.
Oh, get the fuck out of here calling Kuno stupid. Pigs come to Kuno for guidance, then say he's stupid. The fuck is up with that?
They're lost without you, Kuno. They need you. You're in control of this.
Why don't you figure your shit out yourself before you come to Detective Kuno for help?
Maybe we should.
You're testing Kuno.
Get lost.
Yeah? The kingdom of Kuno? Yeah, whatever. The fuck do you want with it? Good call, Pigmeister. Kuno doesn't...
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in. I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
Child, converse with me. That corpse made me puke twice, and I was wondering why you don't.
Stay away from me, pig. You don't want to see what happens when you corner me. I'll die before I squeal, pig.
What are these strange words you use, girl?
From the woods, Guttavitu. You don't want to go there with me. You don't want to see what I've seen.
I did forget to talk to her.
Don't be traumatizing her. Get the fuck out of here.
Don't be traumatizing her.
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
Child, converse with me.
Murder was the case they gave me. I'll die before I... What's this kid shit? Fucking mind games.
Get the fuck out of here, pig.
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
You there, behind the
You
fence.
don't want to fuck with me. I got my hands bloody. I'm not here, pig. You're not seeing this.
You can still see the top of her hat from behind the fence.
Alright, well, she didn't have much to say there, but, you know. That was pretty funny. Child, converse with me. I have no idea how to get up on that roof. That's gonna bother me. Oh yeah, we gotta drop. Alright, I'm going the wrong way. We gotta go talk to Manana about the armor.
Hola, wandering man. How can I help you?
Kuno told me you were supposed to know about the armor.
The little boy had the good on his promise. To get me into trouble. To sick the pigs on me. Pardon the choice of words. Not mine.
What happened?
I was asked to look into that armor situation. Official Union probe, you know. Track it down, see who took it.
That's fair.
Did you?
At first I thought, why not? Maybe the pieces can feed the strike. Buy us a few more days under the sun, you know? So I went to this boy. He said he'd make me his prison bitch. He's got eyes everywhere, the cops in his pocket, and he's the king of Jamrock. There's me right for doing menial footwork. I dropped that probe right then and there, and it still got me into trouble. One bad move is all it takes. It's a minor nuisance. It's all good. I learned that people don't want to talk to a drunk Union man about some armor.
Fair.
What else?
Not much. Technical stuff mostly. That was the interesting part.
What kind of sort of
I did
technical
some
stuff?
research into this armadura. Let's say I have friends at the library. I didn't get into the material science, just how it comes off.
How does it come off?
In parts. 4 in total. The helmet was the first to go. The kid says he tore it off and kicked it into the sea. I believe him. The boots were still on the guy last I saw. Too hard to remove. So, as I count, there are 2 parts missing. The gauntlets and the cuirass. This is where I left off. Too much hassle. More like a job for some militia. Oh, they're just gone. They don't exist anymore, if they ever did at all. Forget about them. I did.
I'm ambitious. I'm going to find all of it. All the pieces.
There are junior officers out there, eager to prove themselves. I would leave some for them, and I would leave the boots to processing. But okay, let's find all of it.
It's implied. He finds it unlikely that you will succeed in this.
And Mesqui's epic then, all across Martinez. I hope it will be a real bonanza for you.
Thank you for cooperation.
No problem. If you see that kid, thank him from Call Me Mañana. Thank him for showing me the way.
He is sincerely grateful. He is not tracking down pieces of armor right now.
Autopsy has to be absent. He wouldn't approve. This will be devilishly tricky. Don't be sure if you manage to send the body to the process of getting hold of boots. Like a long while. Yeah. Alright. We'll go back to Kuno. Sounds good. I'm sure the little kid won't be just a horrible shit at all times to us always. I'm sure it will be fine. I'm sure it will be very pleasant to speak again with Kuno. Nothing else, it passes time. We still got quite a lot of time to pass before 9 p.m. We can go talk to the guy upstairs.
Fuck does Kuno care?
That talks to me about the armor. Hey, we leveled up. That's great. He told me you promised to sick the pigs on him. He said thank you. Wasn't too keen on chasing down the armor anyways.
Fuck, okay. Kuno's a giver like that, yes?
Kuno sent your fat ass running around like jello.
Look, pig. Kuno sent you to rough some people up. Kuno played you. That happened. Now you and Kuno should move on.
I remember this, Kuno.
You got fucked. You got fucked, pig. Fucked bad. Of course you're gonna remember this. Now get the fuck out of here, Grief and the Cool. After this shit, you better have something real interesting to say if you want to stay in Kuno's face.
Yeah, real interesting.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Alright, well, that got us points to level up, which is great, because we can level up Half-Light again, which I really don't want to do, but oh well. It is what we have to do. So now we can attempt to go once again, get this guy to say stuff to us, and we will once again fail. But we're gonna try.
Looking for something odd? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
Well, we don't have any penalties to Half-Life in the moment, right? Nope. And we have no bonuses in here. That's a penalty. Nope, okay. Here we go, 58% chance. Hey!
Was so demoralizing.
I'm at a loss for what to do now. We had 3 different checks to try and get that done. 48, 48, and 53, and we've spent 2 entire level ups trying to succeed at that one check. I can't even level it up anymore. So, like, I think we're just locked out of that forever. We may just be soft-locked. Like, this game may just be... Like, there may be nothing else we can do. Because we're not allowed to just wait. I'm wondering if this is how I get to the roof, but for some reason just, like, it's not interactable. It looks like it goes into Kim's room. Well, we may be starting Star Wars sooner than anticipated, chat.
The door doesn't. The kobold, it leads to a side.
I honestly think we are, in fact, soft-locked. No, you can't go to bed. It won't let you go to bed until after 9 p.m. I can't talk to the guy till after 9 p.m., and I can't wait. Like, that's the thing, is, like, I think we're actually soft-locked.
Beaten wooden planks.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder.
Yeah.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when the...
Like, I can take the body down, but if I do that, then I guess that's just what I have to do, is just give up on a check. That feels fucking awful. Give up on a check I should have made, because it was a, what, 78% chance check? But
the man before you is naked.
Yeah, I guess we just take him down.
The steel-reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt.
He doesn't actually think the challenge is unique. He thinks it's frustrating, annoying, and harder than he thought.
The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting the airship strength material.
Can't someone else do it?
You mean like the police?
Yes, exactly. Call the police.
Someone already did. You know who came? We did. Because
we have made bad life decisions.
I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. And we have a growing sanitary concern here. We need to get him down, fast. Climb up there and saw the branch? There has to be a less risky way, with less falling down of trees.
Yeah, shooting him down is not gonna work.
Yeah! Bang bang time, pig! Shoot his head off!
How?
Where the buckle ties the rope to the branch, that's a good spot to aim.
Where? Ah, yes, I see. If the shot hits that, there might be a chance to release the belt.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain a Kuno with some shit.
They'll miss! The pigs will miss Kuno!
The lieutenant is undecided. On one hand, he wants to shoot some gun. On the other, it's an awfully stupid idea. Silence. With his elbow sharp, the lieutenant unzips his jacket and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks. That's a Kiel A9090 Armistice, mass-produced muzzleloader, ascetic, frugal, one of the most common firearms in the world. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
Easy does it, partner.
He's gonna fucking miss!
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
God damn it.
Well,
he feels bad about it. About his eyes mostly. Just having bad eyesight. Probably from a young age. Whatever you do, do not console him.
Fucking idiot! Mookaba asshole!
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
What now?
I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance. I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appear to be suspect in this case. It seems like a dangerous route to go down.
It does.
Confirmed. It's unsafe. I would really prefer if there was another way. These people might have an agenda, but what other options? The corpse twists on the belt.
It's bad as it is. Us shooting firearms like punks.
He's gonna let me
Don't
try.
worry, I'm not stopping you. Just don't lose it.
They only have one gun!
This is the sorriest pair of pigs Kuno's ever seen.
Yeah, take it, you fucking banana pointer! Take it and shoot yourself in the mouth!
I'm gonna fail this because I'm
Cold piece of
very
wood
bad at this.
And gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your fingers fit right through the guard. instinctively resting.
That is bad gun.
What are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him to shoot himself in the mouth.
Kuno is silent. Aggression gathers in the air. The trigger feels delicate and ready to break under your finger. The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with your feet planted firmly in the ground and your left hand supporting your gun arm.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least
Yeah,
you won't
8%. Point the gun at Kuno. Or the girl, that's the girl, Kuno essay.
Your field of view narrows. The branch slowly moves, becoming entirely two-dimensional. The metal buckle glimmers, slick with the falling rain. The corpse slowly rotates. The slow movement of the branch in the wind, and your shoulders directing the gun sink up, dancing hypnotically.
Look, he's crying. You gonna cry now, fucking faggoty?
I get a 17%. Of course.
The buckle explodes into
double sixes,
coming loose with a whir. With your hand numb from the recoil, you look at the body slump down. For a moment, the man appears to kneel in front of you, looking straight at you, helpless, trapped within itself.
Communism.
Communism killed him. Oh my goodness.
It takes a millisecond for the association to flash within your cortex. You have no idea where it's coming from, only that it's right. Then the rigor in his muscles gives up, and he smashes sideways into the spring mud, letting
You've been policed. How did I do that? Who's laughing now, you little shit?
You, Kurpale!
You've been policed.
Ace is high.
Raise his hand, waiting for you to slap it.
The ace is high, a custom invented by the aerostatic brigades during the revolution, is used to celebrate success in Revachol, especially in sports. The gesture is spread across the world, despite the defeat of the revolutionaries themselves.
Slap it, hell yeah.
The lieutenant takes a little hop to perform the customary salutation. Your palm hurts from the slap. It's precise and down to the point.
I knew these guys were.
And just ignore him.
We
What
will
now?
perform a field autopsy and determine the cause of death. But before... Excuse me.
Slumped on the ground like that has not improved the way the corpse smells. The fall seems to have released something deep inside it.
It looks like I feel like taking a break from the stench. I'm sorry to interrupt the jubilations here. Just a little breather before we do the autopsy. In the meantime, we should try to interview Evrard Claire, the leader of the Union. Harbor property was clearly used in the hanging. The harbor just east of here. Getting in might prove a challenge, though. I would also suggest we interview Joyce, the Wild Pines representative. But we've already done that, so good for us. One down, one to go. Yes. And those were the interviewees. Let's go.
I mean, I don't see how we ever interview what's-his-face. Honestly. Why is this, like, darker than this? Oh, no, I guess I just hadn't clicked on Aces High yet. +1 empathy towards Kim. Ah. The Insulindan Civil War was not the first war to see the use of aerostatic aircraft on both sides, but it was the longest. For 8 years, folded multi-rotor aircraft crisscrossed the air above Revachol, Ozan, Face à la Mer, and the Arcade Islands. They made sweeps over sandy beaches and shot each other out of the blue sky, then sank as wrecks to the bottom of the sea. The Aces High was a custom of the revolutionary side, performed by squadron mates after landing. Lieutenant Kitsurugi likes it. Why is that? I would love to investigate that. Oh, I have a skill point. I can investigate that, because I can't level this up anymore. At least not at the moment. Can I... Yeah, I can't put... You can't level up physique. There's like these little pluses here, and like... I don't know, that's very weird. Oh, it's probably just like 2 plus... No, that doesn't make sense, because it's factored in here. Gotta figure out a way to level up Half-Life more, otherwise we're never going to be able to interview What's-Her-Face. Yeah, I think we just get another one of these for now. I want to get this one done. I also want to do the Aces High, but I think that this one's a little more important. I could also forget this, but I think forgetting something that is just purely positive is not very useful when you can just open up another slot. Yeah, I mean, I would love to do that, but... Let's head up here again and see if there's something we're missing about sneaking into the harbor. I don't think there is, but... Certainly feels like there should be a way to sneak into the harbor here, you know? They said it like 7 times. But we got our coat here. We could try the coat again, take off our... Not right now. Take off these pants. Take off the shoes.
A tarpaulin cloak is still caught on the railing.
Fuck it.
No one has claimed it for their own.
No. Failed again. No, gonna lose another morale. Just fall! Like, I would love it if he just fell instead.
No. That's still too high.
Sure. Just be careful, okay?
A tarpaulin cloak is still caught on the railing. No one has claimed it for their own.
Alright, well, I think what we're going to do is we're going to call it a day there. We're ending a little earlier than normal, but I'm kind of at a loss, so... I don't know, I'll think about it, and we'll be back on Thursday. I'll make sure I have Star Wars installed just in case we continue to hit a dead end. Oh, there's a belt. We can still... Oh, no, the belt is just part of him. Okay. I want to check one more thing before we go.
Just an ordinary wall.
Yeah, just
Nothing to see here.
Very, very high conceptualization. Don't I have some more conceptualization stuff? Yeah, we'll try this.
Just an ordinary wall.
28% chance. Yeah, so we need a 5 and a 6 or a 6 and a 6. I don't know how that's a 28% chance.
Because this is no ordinary
Sure,
wall.
of course.
It is sublime. Look at it. The shadows, the colors.
The unimportant things we get over and over again.
All the other walls on all the other houses must make a pilgrimage in adoration of this, the uncontested pinnacle of wallcraft, color peeled from the very face of God.
What are we even doing?
Oh, wall
Oh, hey, we healed up.
Huh? He sounds tired of it all. Cindy the Skull has all the necessary materials. Talk to her.
Mm-hmm. Sure. If you must.
All right, well, that's something we can do next time, I guess. There's so many pieces of gear that give electrochemistry. It's so weird. Electrochemistry just seems like a bad skill. All right. We're going to save there, chat. Save. And we're going to call it there. I want to thank everybody for being here. What's going on over here? And yeah, let's find someone to raid here. Ooh, Dope is doing the Final Fantasy remake. Let's go raid Dope. That's probably where I'm gonna go hang out. So, thanks everybody for being here. We'll be back on Thursday with more of this, hopefully, and if not, with some Star Wars. I'll make sure it's installed just in case. And yeah. All right, guys. See you then.